Leave them to it.
Okay, guys, so we're ready to kick it off now. I think they're lagging for nearest to the centre pocket there. And Jabble wins the lag, so Jabble will be first to break. So Jabba breaks and goes in off first time. So JP's first visit to the table, just weighing up where he's going to go. Takes on the Reds, that's red ball potted, so here we go. So as you can see, it's a race to 15, £500 pot, the first match of the day. And JP not messing about, he's trying to get into there to develop them, just hasn't come off properly. Good afternoon to anybody who's watching on our new channel on YouTube. If there's anybody out there on chat, if you just give us a shout and let us know if you can hear us all loud and clear. So Jabba's mixed with that one. First game of the day though, they've got to get into it, got to get used to the table. Jabba, a local lad who plays in the 147 quite regularly. JP also quite regular in the 147. Likes to come over and play in the tournaments that we have on. Often comes over on a Monday night to play the Monday night tournament. So just a little safety exchange going on here. Very cagey stuff to start. Our second match of the day today features Stefan Rasidi versus Matty Ramsden. That's a £1,500 pot there. That should be a good game, should that? Stefan looking to put in a good performance. He's had a couple of under par performances on the stream lately. Be looking to put that right tonight. A good pot from Jabba. Still got a couple of difficult balls here that needs to develop up on the as a bottom cushion as we're looking at it. A good shot from Jabba there. He's developed his pad ball there as we were speaking. I think the one yellow nearest to black does go into the top left hand pocket as we look at it. So good chance here for Jabba to take the first frame. Oh, he's not played that well though. He's not played that well at all. I think he's spoiled that as well now. A bit disappointed with that shot. He's played that well now. I just not sure if that one goes. If that does go into the top left hand pocket as we look at it, he can just play this now, just screw it back a little bit. If not, he's got a lot more difficult shot to play, and obviously the way he's looking at it doesn't. Yeah, that's a good effort, but that's what made it a lot more difficult, having to force the white ball around there. So Josh Whiteley says, "Come on, JP." Is the sound coming out all right, Josh? Can you hear us loud and clear? Well, I just don't know if you're trying to pop that there, but he was hoping, if he was, to get a good position. JP just playing a little safety there, little cagey shot. But he's given Jabba a chance here, really. Just got the whites tight on the cushion, which makes it a bit more difficult. Yeah, that was the trouble. It was always difficult. The pot wasn't difficult. It was getting the white ball out, which obviously he hasn't done. And whether he'll just play... it looks like he's going to go for it. Well, JP's just going to play safe here. Nothing else. And I don't know if he's left that. He might have just left that. Well, Jabba's taking his time on this one. Obviously, he can't see the ball. He's even changed the shot now altogether. And there's a foul, so 2 shots to JP. And he'll be looking to take advantage of this now. Should be clearing up from this visit. Okay guys, sorry about that, just a little technical issue to sort out. Back with you now. So JP at the table on reds. A good pot there, but he's not got the position he wanted. So this is a difficult one. And he's not going for it. He's going to play safe. So. So Jablonski just really will be looking just to come off the cushion and nestle behind this yellow. That would be the ideal shot for him. He's hit that quite hard, but it's not a bad shot. He's left him so you can see it though. Right, okay, I'm joined in the commentary booth by Phil Bailey. Good afternoon, Phil.
Good afternoon, Daz. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. It's been a bit of a cagey one as this one.
Yeah, it's the opener.
Yeah, nobody wants to lose the first one.
Can you see that?
I'm not sure, Phil. I thought you could see one earlier on and he didn't take it on, so...
Right, Daz, my microphone is now turned on.
Oh, great. Yes. Well,
that always helps.
Yeah, it does, mate. It does. Good afternoon, Phil.
Good afternoon, Daz. Let's start again.
I say, Gemma's having a good look at this one, Phil. But,
he is. I think he needs a bit of swerve on it, Daz.
Yeah, it doesn't look like swerving it to me. He's gone for the double. Wow, what a bit of a wild shot, really, Phil. They've played very cagey up until now, and then he slings that in. I thought a bit of a strange shot, that one. But we see things differently here.
You can.
And JP's not made that easy either.
I thought it'd have gone onto the cushion and back off.
Yeah,
got his hand on the table, but obviously he's decided to just roll it in.
It's in. The table's running as sweet as anything, though, Phil.
Yes, so I have noticed it's been relined, etc., and it looks absolutely mint.
Yeah, well ironed as well, Phil. So it'll be nice and quick.
Why was ironed that then, Daz?
I think Collins ironed it about 3 times this morning.
I thought he was.
Oh no, it wasn't me.
Alluding to the fact you.
No, I didn't do it this time. I could say I did polish around the edges, but that's all I can say. I have lifted the slate a couple of times as well. Just literally lose that. It's that one. It's silver, isn't it? Okay, so JP on reds. Jabber on the yellows. obviously.
Well, I agree, Dan.
Didn't want to state the obvious there, but I did.
The table is green.
So I'll be looking to try finish these, Phil, but it's not easy at all.
It'll actually be a very good clearance dance. I mean, there's 2 yellows on the bottom cushion there that are together. The black's
not easy.
Look where those reds are as well.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, is he trying to go?
He's run a bit far with that. He's going to have to take this plant on now, Phil, I think.
Well, I think he was going down for it, Daz.
Yeah.
Hitting it at that pace.
Yeah, so JP's gone. Jabba's gone in off there, Phil. So it's given JP 2 shots, and where the balls are now, I don't see any issues at all.
No, two visits here. I can't see a problem. He should keep his 2 right up until the black, and
yeah,
he doesn't really need 2 for the black, but of course he'll take them if he wants to.
It's a lot easier when you know you've got a shot in the bag, so to say. That's a poor shot though.
Well, it's not only under hit, but he's now going to move the white ball quite a bit to stay on.
He's going to have to come off the bottom cushion and back up.
So he'll be stunning this onto the bottom cushion and back up.
He's alright, he's played it well.
Well, that's
just
lovely.
Maybe a little bit short, but nothing.
Should be alright.
Just screw it back.
Could even get the angle to move the black. He has, if he wants to do. It's up to him.
Got to make sure of the pot first, Phil, I think.
Well, I would be doing this rather than trying to disturb the black, but let's see what he chooses to do.
And he has. Yeah, I think that's a wise move. But now he's going to go for the double. It's straight in. No.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's fine, is that?
Should be alright there.
Just chalking his cue, making sure. Not rushing it.
I think that was just a set-up, Daz. I don't think he was...
No, he did set that up, yes. Wow, yes, so 2-0 to JP.
Lovely. So 2-0, Daz, eh?
Yes, Jabba needs to get a frame on the board and just get his confidence up a bit.
Went in off there, you seen where the reds were. Fatal.
Yes. We've just been given an extra white ball that's come out the table from somewhere. Heaven knows where that one come from.
Are you sure it came from the table?
Has he just pulled it out of his pocket?
I'm glad you said pocket.
So Jabba breaks some balls potted there for a nice split as well.
That's a lovely break. Controlled. Absolutely ideal.
So,
good one to start
which would he take, Phil?
Yeah, it's for me yellows.
I'd have said yellows myself, to be honest.
Only because of the red around the black spot there.
Yep.
Been more difficult for getting it into a bag. I would still say yellows, but let's see. There's an easier red to start with, of course, but
yeah, this yellow into the top, the bottom right hand pocket as we look at it.
Yeah.
That's a simple enough shot, really.
I think that's his starter.
He's going to come down the table then, take one of them two, together near the plaque spot. Or he could just play gently and play the one into the top right-hand pocket.
Well, he's okay. He's run into the yellow, but it's opened up again. It's freed itself off.
So we've no break dishes yet, Phil.
How many do we think we're going to get in this one?
I'm going for one.
Which way?
I think Jabba might get one.
Only because he's on a clearance.
We'll see. He's played that all right.
That's a nice shot.
Just run into this red.
No, I would.
Or would he?
On and off the side cushion here myself. I take the one into the top left-hand corner as we view it. Yeah, the one that's obviously in the middle of the table.
In the middle of the table.
Top left-hand corner. Come off onto the side cushion and back across.
He's missed it though, Phil.
Well, that was the shot.
Yeah. Let's give JP a bit of a chance here. Not an easy starter. Unless you can see the one in the bottom right hand pocket as we look at it.
I don't think he can.
Can we flip across, or have we got another camera now?
Well, let's see.
No.
Nice one, Daz.
Ah, there we go.
We shall resolve that.
Yeah, we will resolve that one.
So he's taking his time here, because one thing that Jabba did do was disturb his bad yellow as well, so his bad yellow is now potable.
That's right. Yes, he doesn't want to leave him a chance.
This is thin. That cuts back into the centre. But to be honest with you, beyond that, I don't know what's...
I mean, can he take the one that he's nearest to into the top right-hand pocket, Phil, as we look at it? Or is he going to go in off with that?
He can, but yeah, he's in danger of going in off with it. He's looking at it now, but if he puts too much stun on this, he's into the middle bag.
He's topping this.
Well, that's a long way off.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's quite a way out, is that? So Jabba's got another chance, Phil, because I think the top of them cluster of yellows goes into the top left-hand pocket.
He does. I think the right-hand one of those three definitely goes in.
He's definitely going to be running into this red this time, though.
Yeah. The only problem he'll have is getting back onto this one into the centre. Nice shot.
That's a good shot, is that, though? He's played that well.
No, he wants a really good angle here.
He does. I think actually he's all right. Where the white ball is, I think he's going to get a good angle on this as well. Just need to screw it back a bit and leave her.
If you were to play the bottom, the left hand one of those two yellows, into the top left hand bag,
yeah,
you could actually bring the white ball round and go for his tough yellow in over the middle.
Yeah, that's the ball I would use to get there.
Rather than leaving it on your last ball, because if he leaves it to the last one, he's definitely got to get on it then.
He's not doing it though, he's screwing it back, so he's going to be leaving it to the last. And that's, well, I wouldn't have... No, well, I wouldn't have played that one, Phil.
No, he's now definitely moving the white ball around the table, and on that sort of angle, he is no guarantee.
Yeah,
well, what do you do here? Do you do it for 1, 2, 3 cushions, maybe? top it round.
You're right. It's a possible 3 cushions.
And there's a lot of traffic up there.
Yeah, and that one always the problem, Phil. He was on the wrong side of that ball all day long.
That's why I would have attempted to get on that yellow with the previous one.
I think he could have screwed it back though, Phil, to do that. Even though he took the top one first, I still think he could have screwed it back.
Yeah.
So we've got Stefan Rassidi in the building already. He's not playing with 7 tonight.
Good old Stefan.
Keen as mustard. Well, it's hit and hope, this one, Phil. Exactly. It was. He nearly went off as well.
I tell you what.
He's been rather fortunate there.
Look where he's put that yellow. That white ball, I mean. Unfortunately, he has knocked the red over, which makes it relatively simple. But if that red hadn't have gone across there, that was a good shot.
Yeah. It's not. I don't think that's easy, any. I don't think that's an easy shot, Phil.
Well, I'm on about the right-hand red.
Yeah, I know which one. I know which one you're saying, but it looks so tight in them jaws. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I think he can't get it. Oh, it's a difficult shot to get. Because if it wasn't, it'd be taking it straight away. I think it's that far in jaws.
I think as well, if you go for this one, it's safer anyway because the chances of leaving the.
Yeah, he's even played it safe. So
yeah.
That's a good shot from JP there.
Sensible.
But this has been the story of Jabba so far. He's just let himself down on the odd shot.
Yeah, there's nothing easy here. I mean, hitting it's one thing, but leaving it safe afterwards? Wow.
Well, that's unlucky there.
Hard lines.
But 2 shots to JP. And it should be 3-0, Phil.
Should be. Gets the chance to disturb that one, yes.
Yeah, it's run a little further than he wanted there, though.
He's okay.
He's going to have to take the bottom one first.
It's actually run that far now, it's okay again. So, yes, he can take the bottom. Well, I would be doing.
Yeah, I think I would as well. Because that red passes the black into that same pocket where the white is now.
Yes. And his only other shot, he's got a blind pocket, so this is the shot for me.
Wow. Well, he spotted it.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's alright, yeah. Does he just play this off the cushion now? And
no, he doesn't even go onto the cushion. I'd just be
just run it through a little bit.
Yeah, just trundling that in. It should be perfect on that middle bag.
Yeah, it's great. Just drop this in.
Yeah, doesn't want to be straight. Wants to be roughly leaving the white ball. Whoa!
Wow, he screwed that. I'd have just stunned it.
I'd have just said white ball where the red was.
Yeah.
No, nicely done.
Nice hit that well. Good clearance here. Good finish. And he's not needed the 2. So 3-0 to JP.
An early lead.
It is, and Jabba's going to want to get a frame on the table very quickly now.
Yeah.
Or JP could run away with this.
He'll be desperate. JP, of course, got the break as well now.
Yeah, so the chat very quiet today, Phil. Nobody out there wanting to talk to us yet.
Agreed. I don't know if everyone's realised that there is the chat facility, just like there was with Justin TV. All you have to do is just sign into your YouTube account. David R, 15-0.
David R. Oh, it's Dave.
Yeah, I think the only difference with the YouTube chat is that it's your real names.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah,
So
there's no hiding from you.
So there's no hiding unless you want to go and create another YouTube account with Suarez's teeth, for instance.
So, Jabber on Yellers.
Yeah, Dad's driving today.
Yes, it's going all right.
It's going all right?
Yeah, not failed anything yet. Yeah, Damien Cooper just saying I've got 4 minors so far. But I think you're allowed, how many are you allowed? Minors before you fail?
5.
No, it's quite a lot, isn't it? It's
No.
about 14.
It's 5 when I'm taking the test. One more dozen, you're out.
I'm out. Banned from the driving seat.
Yeah. Keep your L plates on.
Well, he's took some strange shots today so far as Jabber.
Yeah.
He
He will be a little bit desperate, won't he? You know, he's 3-0 down. He'll be desperate to get one on the board.
He's been practising quite a bit as well as Jabber. For this game, he's took it very seriously.
He has.
I believe it in last night practising.
He was. Plenty of practice partners, actually. David R, you can just change your name. Well, of course you can.
There you go. Hello, you can just change your name.
We know what you mean, mate. It's just how it sounds.
Yeah, no Damien Cooper on the chat today because he's in here.
Yeah, we're missing him really, aren't we?
Yeah.
I hope
If you can log in, no, we're all right.
he's fired up his mobile. We're okay.
Jabber is saying it's not touching.
Well,
Well, he played the safety, I think.
that's 2, isn't it?
Is he going 2? Has it 2?
It was a deliberate foul, I think.
Oh, sorry. No. That was Jabber on the Yellers.
Yeah. Did it touch?
Mustn't have touched it. It must have been a touching. I thought he said it wasn't.
Which is what I meant. It was.
Yeah.
It was a deliberate foul, and it's worked out well for him. He meant to cover the bag, but foul with it.
Well, deliberate foul back there from JP.
I tell you what.
Didn't understand that one though.
Do you take that? Well, I think he was trying to leave the red over.
But is he not giving? He's only got one difficult ball.
Well, he hasn't really because he can take this yellow into the bottom left and screw into that plant because that red and yellow makes a plant. Not seeing it unless he's putting loads of right hand side on this.
Well, he's not landed well there at all.
Depends if that's touching or not.
I think he's saying it's a touching ball. No, he's having. He did point to it.
If that's touching, it's good because you can now play the plant. Just come off the side cushion and back onto this red and yellow. Obviously,
Well, it is. I don't understand that one, Phil. He could have just played, like you say, could have come off off that and played it.
okay. Maybe he didn't see that. He still plays. He still plays a lot of EPA. Does Jabber?
It does, yeah.
Maybe he's still in EPA mode with his tactics there.
Well, it's all very strange to me, is this film? I must admit. But there we go.
Well, does he try and play the plant now?
Yeah, but he's still got this up here that doesn't go now, Phil. Can he play it off the yellow, onto the red, up to the top yellow and knock that in as well?
Yeah. Yes, Yasser.
Well, it's not Yas playing, is it? Sorry. Yeah. Now, if I'd have said that and it had been Yas taking the shot, you'd have said, yeah, probably can.
He'd have done it by now.
Oh, dear.
Great to watch. Yasser, when's your next one, mate?
Yeah, it'd be good to get him on the stream again. I thought that'd have been a good game for Lloyd, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, but only with a few hours' notice. That was never going to happen.
No, he needed a bit of practice.
That's definitely one to get on the streamer course.
It is. That'd be a good game with that.
Fantastic to get them two on the same table.
Does Yasser plays black ball as well now? I think because he plays Black Ball County, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Is that, Phil? Paul Robertson said, "Oh, do you boys say I was going to break dish?"
Yeah.
It was only because he were on a clearance.
It's Daz that's going to break a dish.
I said he was going to break a dish. That's all.
Yeah.
He just left it close to edge of the table. Might have fallen off. Afternoon, Paul. Anyway. What's your guys' views out there of the new streaming channel? Good as the other or better?
I'm hoping the guys over in the States also realise that we're...
Yeah, that's a point. They looked out for the Justin TV stuff, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, they were on our Facebook stream page as well, so I'm sure they're aware of it, but... Where are you, Snooker?
I believe Snooker watching another channel, Phil.
You what?
Yeah.
How dare he?
Well, he's played a deliberate foul there.
Yeah, not very well.
It's not worked out well at all, that one, Phil.
Not very well.
That's a foul, Snooker.
So this is where Jabba may struggle.
Yeah, possibly so.
Knowing whether to pick it up here or...
He obviously knows he can.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
You say that. No, I'm sure he does.
He does, he knows the rules. I don't know where... He's still got that difficult ball there though, Phil.
Thanks, Paul. He says it... he thinks it looks better, Daz.
Thanks, Paul. We do as well, actually. We're very impressed with it, I must admit. At such short notice as well, we only...
Well, thankfully, Justin TV didn't go down on Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
They did at least... It was the early part of the week, so it gave us a chance.
Shocking, though. We got no warning, nothing about it going down or any suggestion it was going to close.
It would have been nice for them to put a mail out.
Yep, anything, some sort of... anything, really, to let us know. But no, they just closed it down and put a little video up there telling us all about what happened when they started it. And who we could use if we wanted to. But ideal for us, really, Phil, anyway, innit? Because our videos went up to YouTube, so...
Well, that's a great attempt.
That's unlucky, isn't it?
That's so unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, it's ideal for us because all our videos got uploaded to YouTube anyway, so
yeah, they're
already there now.
Yes.
We don't need to do that anymore, so...
I'll just organise them into playlists as and when.
Yep.
Monster.
Oh, that's a great... And he's... you got to say he's unlucky again there.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Does he still have 2?
Yes.
So he needs to just hit this, Phil.
Yeah, this is.
He's saying that it's not so easy.
This is simple as I said. I don't know why I didn't just treble that into the centre back. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's turned out nice.
He
I deserved a little bit luck. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he deserves that.
So does his blank to get his first frame on the board, and he's doing right. He's taking his time about it. He doesn't want to. Last thing he wants to do is snatch at this. Oh, and he's missed it, Phil. That's unbelievable.
Such a big shot that.
And a big sigh from Jabba there as well.
It wasn't just the. It wasn't just a simple pot that with the situation, was it? Simple pot in practice.
Yep.
Not 3-0 down though.
But to be honest, again, look, he's left JP a good chance here.
Well, he has, and also Black's gone relatively safe now. So JP doesn't have to go for this. He has to obviously pot his first.
He can pot his first one. They can develop his difficult one, or slightly difficult one there on the bottom cushion.
In fact, he could try and get both of them out with one shot and take the white ball down to the bottom. There, look at this.
Yeah, good shot.
Get both.
Good call, Phil.
There you go.
He's just played the one, but
it's okay though. Well, in saying that, he's back at the table, but
yeah,
I think that was a good shot.
Well, if he clips this in, Phil, he's doing well.
Onto the side cushion first with absolutely shed loads of left.
I've seen him played by a lot tighter than that, Phil.
Oh, Mr. Webster for one.
Yeah, on the right near the centre.
You could pot them for fun.
I think it was Alan Mitchell who played one very similar to that. That were right in the centre of the cushion, white ball up at the top, and clipped it across.
Yeah. It's generally how you do them. You don't actually go for the clip, do you?
No.
You hit the cushion first.
I wonder where he is now, Phil.
Who?
Alan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's a good point, Daz. We haven't seen him for ages.
Name from the past.
Years, in fact.
Good player.
He certainly was.
That's not.
Well, that's one to the other.
Yeah, it's not a good shot. It's just. He wanted that over the pocket. If he was going to miss, it needed to be over the pocket and put pressure on JP.
Yeah, well, if I was JP here now, I'd just play this one on the cushion.
They can leave the white exactly where the yellow, where the red is.
Yeah, and that's his last one developed, and then just join the dots afterwards.
I'm sure he will as well. He's probably got good. He's definitely got the better tactical brain. I would have thought JP played the rules probably a bit longer than Jabba.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I think he's left.
Can he see some of that?
Might have left a little bit of it, and he's actually hit the red a little bit too far as well.
Well, I mean, there's a cocked hat on there.
Well, there you go, Phil.
Also cocked up a cocked hat. So it's one or the other.
I couldn't see it, Phil.
No.
So once again, JP with a good chance. They're all out now, Phil. It's not really a difficult ball.
That's perfect, actually.
Did he just play this at the bottom one of them two there now, and he gets down for his difficult one straight away?
Should be doing. I think he will. He is.
And he is. Leave a little angle.
Doesn't want to be straight.
No, he's okay there. So this is a difficult ball, really.
Well, I mean, I think the black's the
most difficult one,
and it isn't really, is it? So
no. So he just trundles this through, Phil.
Yeah, nice angle.
Yep.
Literally just maybe an inch or two, if that.
Yeah, it wants to be nearly Well, I think he wants to go a little bit further than that, to be honest.
That's okay, because he does want a tall angle here on his last one. Because he needs to get across for the black. So this... Whoa.
Yeah, he's going to... Well... Oh, wow. Is he screwing this right down?
Yeah.
He's got an angle to screw it across. Yeah, he's definitely screwed it across there, Phil.
That's why I
he stunned it across rather than...
That's why, rather than playing it off the cushion and back out for that previous red...
Played safe here.
You'd have just run that through.
Yep.
And got the correct angle he needed naturally.
Yep.
He's tempted here because that's a double. It's a pretty good double.
He is tempted. He's had a look. But if he misses it... He's going for it. And he's got it. Nice shot. Good shot.
Good black.
So 4-0, Phil.
This is going to hurt. Mr. Buck's just had a heart attack here. He just realised, he'd just seen Daz driving the computer and all the screens went black. They're right at home, of course, but mission control just went down then for a moment.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's just the... As they can see that in the club, but they didn't realise they just got some mouse come off the mouse mat.
Unfortunately, Damien Cooper saw it and he ain't going to let you forget it.
Yes, of all the people, Damien Cooper saw it. He'd run around from the other side of the club just to make a comment. I'm surprised he didn't have his phone on actually and comment on stream. Yeah, that's the point actually. He's sat at he's sat looking at the table watching the match on his phone.
That's true testament to the quality there, Daz. He's only live 4 foot away from him, but he doesn't even choose to watch it. So Daz, colours?
Well, I don't know if he changed colours there, Phil, to be honest.
Well, a red went down, I think, off the break.
Yeah, I think he went yellows. So I think now it's open table. I might be wrong, because I was messing about with the mouse. And we'll soon see if JP now goes for a yellow. JP's gone reds anyway, so that answers everything.
Of course, everyone now can use the replay facility that YouTube allows you to.
Yeah, you can just use a slider on the bottom of the screen and have a look back if you think there's something a bit dodgy.
And of course you can then go back to live coverage by sliding it as far as you can to the right. There is a little live indicator by the time on the bottom left hand corner.
Yes.
And if that's shining or showing red, then you're currently viewing it live.
JP plays the deliberate foul there. Clever shot that. It's all is in the open now. Not left jabber an easy starter.
No. I think he's really got to clear this yellow away from this bag with his starter. I know it's not what he would ideally want.
JP very confident now though, and Jabber obviously will be getting a little frustrated. Well, he has, Phil, and to be honest, they're all there now.
They are.
They're all in a potable position. Yeah, difficult-ish one. He's missed the black here like this earlier.
He needs a good angle off this because he wants to take this onto the centre next. That's a
good shot.
That's going to be good, is that? Yep, that's good. Does he play the big bag? Take it to the bottom rather than the middle now.
Paul on his 16th Amstel already. Well, I turned away and missed that shot, Phil. But the yellow's not where he expected. The white's not where he expected it to be at all.
I presume he took that into the.
Did he play that
middle?
Into. I can see actually on the delayed screen now.
He did. Played it into the centre, does.
Yeah.
Well,
he went. He's pushed the yellow back down there now, Phil. So JP back at the table.
well, no side on that, Daz. He needed a little bit of side on that, I'm afraid.
Well, it's just gone a bit scrappy, this one, Phil.
Yes, didn't fancy risking it really. Just tried to develop his balls. You can afford to do that with the yellow that went down to that corner again.
That's right.
Whoa.
Wow, that was very wild. Very wild. He's been fortunate that red is probably covered now.
That's actually not as bad as it first looks, because that red is covered. Unless you can do something with it.
The problem if he tries to do anything with this now, he's not going to have a shot on.
I can only see this safety. He's surely just taking this back.
Yeah. Clever. Steady shot.
Alright, Ryan. Good result on the job, boys. John today.
Mr. Buck giving young Ryan some sticks. Just walked in. Ryan, I was going to say, a Manchester United fan. Looking very down in the dumps. I don't know what happened today. Some little team, Swansea or something, that beat them.
You joking, Daz?
2-1, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, 2-1 to Swansea, I think.
Do you think he knows?
I'm sure he does now. He's coming to drown his sorrows. Did Leeds win today? I think, were it 1-0 to Leeds?
Do you know, I think they did.
Yeah.
One of those opportunities Mr. Buck can't pass up. So he's struggling now with Jabba.
Yeah, it's nothing easy on here, Phil, at all. He's just trying to contain JP at the moment.
Yeah.
I think JP now can.
Well, it just makes this red playable.
I'm surprised at that one.
This is a strange one.
Unless that didn't go, Phil.
I don't think it went, but I just thought he'd put the red in front of the yellow.
Yeah, that's why.
Not to do that.
That's what I was expecting.
So Jabba does get back to the table. Not that there's much there for him.
No, he's really struggling here now. And think it looks 10 times more difficult as well when you're 4-0 behind.
Agreed. Just trying to look for a good DF, and I think that's about his only DF he could do.
Can you see both sides of that other red?
I'll tell you what, he's having a look.
It's got to be, it can, but it's got that to be quite close, that thing.
Good pace.
That's a good shot, is that? He can get his difficult one now and just bang it off the cushion.
Yeah, the problem there though is that it'll be, if he hits the yellow in doing that, he might make the yellow potable, so he might not. Yes, he isn't doing that, which I think sensible at this point.
That's a good shot.
When was Stefan playing? Is it tomorrow?
7 a.m, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah, no one said AM or PM, did they?
No, they just said 7. Well, what are we now into this? An hour into the game, and we've played 4 frames. So we're averaging 15 minutes a frame. So we have a possible 29 frames.
25 to play.
If we do that 15 minutes of frames, we're going now. This game was due to start at 12 and race to 12, but because Lloyd's game got cancelled,
we may move it to our outside broadcast. Wheel them into the car park.
Our director of communications made an executive decision and moved it to 3 and extended the frames.
Well, he can help move the table into the car park, and he can use our wireless camera whilst he's sat out there.
Well, at the moment JP can just afford to develop his balls, really.
Oh, he's doing nothing wrong, he's JP. This is how it should be.
He's just heard his comments now. It is race to 15, isn't it? Not best of 15.
I think I might change it.
Well, he'd be forced into this, Phil. I think he's going to go for this. I think he's going to do this. Drop the other one into the yellow in the top left-hand pocket, run it through and double the other yellow.
The double is on, of course.
Pocket.
The double's definitely on.
He likes doubling, does Jabba?
Never mind the double. You know where the red is? It's actually a treble. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if he misses the double, he could come back over, use the red and go in off.
Yeah.
So it's a good shout, is the double.
He's got to go for it now, I think, because he, to be honest, he didn't have any options. That's a poor shot, though. That's a poor shot, is that?
Well, if he can just get past this red, that yellow might go.
He didn't play for this, though. He didn't play for that. And now he's left JP on.
Yep.
He can just drop this into the middle, play the one over the bottom left-hand pocket.
He can.
Bring the white out. You can even see that now, look.
Well, in doing this, if he doesn't go in, he's
yeah, I didn't think you could see it. Do you know, when I was looking at it first, I didn't think you could see that.
So not got himself on the ideal side of the red?
No, I think I'd have done it the other way still. I think I'd have played the one into the centre first. He'd give himself a good angle to get out.
Yeah. Pushing this through now with side on.
he's played it well. He's played that very well. That's a great shot.
Super shot.
Just off the cushion, back out. Has he got an angle to do that?
I don't know. That'd have to be it quite hard, I think.
Yeah, it would. Just screw it back then.
Well,
It's a difficult one, is this? Because he
did that well with his previous shot. He got that much action on the white ball there that he's gone too far.
Yeah.
In fact, you're nearly topping this ball again now, so topping it going through and playing the black in the other bag, so I think that's maybe what he's chosen to do.
Well, it's a chance, Phil. It's a chance. You're right in what you were saying. He's got to go. Got to go for it.
Well, the white ball's moving.
He's missed. But I tell you what, Jabba wants to be taking these now.
Nothing simple.
But this is not. It's not easy.
You just
if you're 4-0 in front, this is a lot easier shot.
Do you just trundle this in, Daz, dead weight, or do you punch it in confidently?
I think you punch it in confidently, Phil, because I think when you start trundling him in, he's played it well.
Well done.
So one more good shot. Leave yourself nice and easy on the black.
Well, choice of any bag on the table, really, now.
You cannot believe that he's missed that ball, and his position was shocking. That's unbelievable. That's inexcusable, Phil.
Well, I can't believe that, because I wasn't even looking at. I was watching his white ball to see what his white ball was, whether he got good position.
It's inexcusable, is that? So 5-0.
It's hurting.
Yeah, that will hurt, that one. So a change of scenery in the commentary box. I'm joined by Mr. Buck. Paul.
Afternoon, Daz.
Well, it's been a strange one. Jabba's missed some very simple shots, Phil. Paul.
Yep. Yeah, sorry about that. That's just I lost my cans weren't working.
Your cans weren't working?
No, but I'm back in it now. Yeah, it has. I've been watching it obviously alongside you.
Yeah.
And Jabba's just never really got going.
I just said that last yellow he missed over the pocket were inexcusable. That he can't miss them.
You know, I know sort of 500 quid's not a massive pot, but still, it's enough money. When you're playing for a few quid, you really need to be getting those balls. What you couldn't see is that he looked a little bit nonplussed. He had his head in his hands and didn't look very happy with the world. So hopefully he can.
You've got to forget them shots straight away, haven't you? Because if you start letting them play on your mind, it's just downhill all the way.
Well, you can't do anything about what's just happened. So the next shot's the most important shot. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but
it's right though, Paul. You're right there. You know, you can't dwell on what's happened.
No,
you've just got to get on with it. 5-0's quite a lead.
In a race to 15 it is, you know. JP will be seeing it as, you know, again, sounds obvious, but he'll be seeing it as a third of a way there. That sounds big. Jabba's just chasing a bit here, Daz. I fear for him a little bit.
He's starting to take on shots that really aren't there to be taken.
That's right. He just needs to regroup a little bit and, you know, just. I tell you what, I've only been on 5 minutes, but the cliche-ometer's really clicking along. But he does literally need to take each ball, as it comes, forget the score. But yeah, he's chasing.
He is chasing it, and JP knows it as well. And he's just playing nice and steady as JP.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything silly. He's just developing his balls when he can. He's like jabbering with half a chance, but
you can see the red to the top left as we look at the screen. I think he's got the angle to pot it, but it'd still be a heck of a clearance if he got it. I mean, he could pot it and leave himself on the difficult red that's closest to the bottom rail, fin snick into the middle, which would leave him on the red closest to the black.
Yeah.
So.
And if he comes too far, he could even play it up to the top bag and the same outcome.
Yep.
As I say, if you 5-0 up, well, them shots are a lot easier.
Well,
he's sort of in neither place there.
No, he's on the 50-yard line, as I say. He good pot, but the cue ball's not good. I still think that he's got to take the red on closest to the bottom rail to the top bag.
Yeah, I think he has. That's the only shot to take.
He's losing the cue ball if he does it.
Is he going to play? Is he
can't
playing off the yellow?
No, he's tried the shot, we said, but he's miles out.
Yeah, it's a long way away there.
So another chance for JP to extend his already healthy lead.
Yeah, just got the one slightly difficult ball, but I'm sure he'll address that.
Seems to be playing well within himself today, JP, actually. He seems fairly fluent.
Yeah, he's quite focused, isn't he? He's not thinking about what anybody else is doing. He's not thinking about what Jabba's doing or missing. He's just getting on with it.
Yep. Yeah, he looks to be playing well within himself. Probably the best I've seen him play, actually.
Is he going to take this double on?
What does JP stand for, Daz? Is it John Paul?
John Paul, yeah.
John Paul. We just need Ringo and George, and we've got a full house.
Well, he's on form today, is Paul.
I'm on the beer, that's why. We'll start talking cheese in a minute, don't we?
Oh, God. I worry for the next match, me.
I wasn't going to drink, but life's too short, Daz. Life's too short. Have a pint of Heineken, of course.
Oh, is it Heineken today? Yes.
But yeah, absolutely, it's Heineken, sir. One of our sponsors here at 147.
That's it, yes, well done.
So on the Heineken.
How do you spell Heineken, Paul?
Do you remember those fantastic Heineken adverts with a guy singing on his front porch, and he got found by the agent, didn't he? For do you remember? Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Look him up on YouTube, Daz.
I'll have to do that.
Speaking of which,
yes, our new channel.
Our first live broadcast on YouTube seems to be going well.
Yeah, all been well. We've had comments already from Paul Robertson.
Yeah, get in the chat, guys. I know it's a little bit trickier than before because you need a Google account, but it only takes seconds to set up. So set yourself up with an account, and please do come and chat to us on YouTube.
Look, Jabba's just got his bad ball out for him. That's craziness.
Yeah, Jabba's just not thinking straight at the moment. He needs to regroup very quickly, or this game will go away from him.
Well, I don't understand that shot at all. Yeah, JP. Yeah, played a little plant now.
Played that one well. Trusted the table, which you can do here. It's absolutely perfect as his table. Mint.
Yes, I can. I assisted Mr. Hood this morning.
God, really? So
yeah.
I'll take that back what I said about it being mint, and it would roll off a mile.
All I had to do was lift. There was nothing technical. Just brute force, mate. Just brute force.
Well, you got it now, haven't you? After our gym sessions.
Well, that's it. That's what he said. He said it was a bit of training for me. You know, a bit of extra training.
Yeah, we've been going around to Gary's and pumping some iron. And I'll tell you what, I'm starting to look ripped already.
I've got a 6-pack. Oh, is it a keg?
We've all.
No, I tell you what, I do.
That's a good shot.
I have felt. I mean, after this week, the next morning, I really felt it. So it's obviously working.
Yeah, that's good. We've all got a 6-pack somewhere, Daz.
We have, yeah. It's just buried.
Ours are better hidden than most. So JP with a good roll.
6-0.
Trundles in 6-0. At what point do you start saying this is going beyond Jabba?
It's looking pretty ominous now, to be honest. He's going to have a good run here to get back in it.
Yeah.
He needs 3 or 4 frames.
I'm sure Stefan and Matty Ramsden are probably praying for a JP 15-0 win.
Well, we've already had that prediction on the stream by David Riley.
I mean, which idiot said that we could play later and play a longer race?
I've not a clue. I just can't.
Absolute.
Our DLC, after a few Tiger beers last night, I believe.
Director of cock-ups. Well, it's fantastic doing here last night, honestly, this place.
I was gutted I couldn't come.
What you're looking at here, where the camera's looking at now on our fantastic, pristine match table, last night that was all taken out and it was made into a party venue. You just wouldn't believe how this place gets transformed. It's unreal, really, really good do. The DJ was phenomenal.
I've heard he was pretty. I heard he was pretty good last night. Yeah,
oh, yeah, the tunes were just amazing, amazing. So it was really good do. Oh, and funnily enough, Richard's just walked in.
He's been in earlier today. He's been in already this morning. He's looking rather worse for wear, should we say?
As Richard's leaving, he's going back to France. Immigration have caught up with him eventually.
It'd be sad to see him go. The food won't be the same without him.
He's a brilliant bloke and a fantastic chef. This probably wondering what we're waffling on about. It's a guy who works downstairs at a restaurant, provides the food for 147. French chef, absolute legend he is. One of the funniest guys I've ever met. He's going back to France. So,
he is. He's absolutely awesome. What a guy.
So we had a great do. I think if there's anybody who works for the licensing authorities, just turn your stream off now. But I think we're here till about 3:30 in the morning. A few Tiger beers went down.
I heard you had a few Tigers, Paul.
Yeah. Do you know what? Oh, right as rain this morning. Now there's an end. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be saying this, should I? When
is that Tiny?
Sorry, Heineken's.
Tigerkins.
Anyway, sorry.
That's a good break, is that?
Oh, that's a monster break. That's a bit of anger in that one.
Look at that there. What we pointed there. Three yellows.
Yep, 3 yellows. Bit of anger in that break. 3 yellows and he's not actually on a yellow.
That's gutting, is that?
He's not particularly on a red, really. Yeah, so apologies to our sponsors there if I mentioned a rival brand. But I'm enjoying a few pints of Heineken today. Fantastic.
So we should mention our other sponsors, which is Hainsworth, who provide the cloths.
Yeah.
The match cloth that's on the table at the moment.
The reason that these tables play so well... Oh, dear.
That's a shocking shot.
The reason these tables play so well is because of, well, largely because of a fantastic cloth that's on them, and that's provided by Hainsworth. Superb cloth.
And obviously, the chap that puts the cloth on's not bad neither.
No. Gary Hood. We're just talking about Richard. He's just come over to say hello.
Yeah. We'd let him on the stream, but...
like I said, the immigration people have caught up with him and they're shipping him back to France. Oh dear. So JP,
open table, Paul.
He's got to go yellows, does.
He has just.
The black's tricky. I mean, the black's tricky, but so long as he can get down the top side of the table. Oh, he's missed. Ooh,
No, he's gone in. He just.
That was a little bit tentative. Oh, I tell you what, though, this is confident.
Yeah.
Queuing over a rail.
It's not gone.
He'll take that. He'll take that all day long. Right, I'm saying that, to be fair, that yellow's not really stopping any reds, is it? So
It's not. I mean, he's half a chance here, but if he fancies going for it. And to be honest, I think he will.
I think he's got her. I think he's got her, Daz. He's so far behind that...
He's got to try, show JP that he's got something there to give.
Yep. It just sends out a message. If he goes from and gets him, he's saying to JP, I might be 6-0 down, but I'm still here. I'm still fighting. He's taking the wrong ball, surely.
I just took the one on the top rail to first, to be honest. Because he's left himself awkward queuing now.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I mean, he could take the one over the centre pocket, and I probably would now, because I think this is such difficult queuing.
Yeah, why would it?
He's queuing at the side of the red.
He was perfect on it before.
He's got it. Fair play, he's got it.
He's got to take the one over the middle now, Daz.
Yeah, he does.
Those two at the bottom ain't easy.
He's got to plant them, and
he's got a plant, but the ball that he uses to make the plant will be going away from the pocket.
Yeah, it's not a straight plant. It's got to be made.
Yeah, if he did plant them, then he'd have to do it. He'd have to do it at some point.
Getting some funny looks from Damien Cooper when I said that. It's obviously very, very difficult. In fact, obviously, he doesn't plant at all. If he comes and looks. If you just come and look here, it looks not bad at all.
Well, you can plant them, Daz. You can plant them. I think what Damien's saying is there's a possibility of putting them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Without them going in the middle. Bit strange. Bit strange having Damien alongside us here.
I don't know. We did say that earlier on. Yeah, he's usually abusing us on the chat now. It's very quiet on chat today.
Yeah, so he's going to take the ball now to the bottom right as we look at it, and then middle ball, and I think he's got to play for the plant, but unless I think he's got to play.
Does he leave this white high on this though, Paul? If he leaves it high on it,
I wouldn't do. I think he's got to go. He's going into it.
Well, that's unbelievable. Is that so? What?
He's got a chance.
He's
got a chance here. Actually, does he? Could actually play the red to the bottom middle. And no, is he playing what's he playing here? A double?
I haven't a clue.
Oh no, he's playing what I said. He's unlucky.
That's unlucky.
Oh, is he lucky?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's had a bit of running.
He's unlucky and lucky in the same
There you
shot.
go. Well, it's the first.
Big shot here, Daz. He's trusting to luck with a black.
He's pushing it towards the centre pocket.
Yeah,
he's pushed it too far.
But mind you, having said that, Daz, if he'd have played that harder, the black was going in.
Yeah. Well, he needs this one, Paul. He needs this one.
This is going to tell us, I think, where his mindset is, Daz. He's either going to nail it or he's going to miss by a street. Nothing in between.
He's missed by a street.
There you go. Oh dear.
It's looking very, very ominous now.
That's
I'm sad to say.
For Stephen, that's not a good omen, I'm afraid. Like I said, I'm not trying to be clever, but it's one of those where if he nails it, you think, he could get right back in this game.
Yeah.
Misses it by that much, and
JP's playing well. He's on that position and all there is great. Yeah, because he's got on the the one that he wanted to take first.
Yeah.
He's just got to play this now. He's just got to drop this one in, just come across a little bit.
I'd left a bit more angle there.
I would probably have left an angle there.
He's not really thought about that. He's now having to play this with a little bit of deep sort of right hand screw. It's okay. He'll be fine. But
that's a shocking shot.
There you go.
That is a terrible shot.
That's I think we called that one. Does
I'd go for double now.
Yeah, double. I think is.
I think he's got to do. Yeah, that's what he's playing in.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. Well, Jabba's got a chance. JP's unhappy with that, but it would have poor shot. The other one were a terrible shot.
Lifeline for Jabba.
So 6-1. Round of applause for Jabba there from the club.
Jabba with a rather embarrassed looking smile on his face almost.
You take him though.
He'll take it.
At the end of the day, it'll just be another point on the board.
I remember that play.
Somebody making some comments in there, I don't know who it was. Well, it's a big break, but there's nothing gone down.
I've just had a very nice message come through from Twirler, Eamon Hennigan, just saying that he thinks that this new channel is even better than the old one. That's very good of you. Cheers, Eamon.
That's good to hear.
We do as well. We're very pleased with it so far. There's a couple of little features on it as well, which we've not really got into yet today. But
no.
We've got a magnify feature, and
which I don't think Phil's put on or set up yet. He's let us down today, you know. He's just not done anything. He's gonna have to get a warning, Phil. Paul, I think.
First offence.
Yeah.
So Jabba on yellows.
Damien Cooper's going to be on a warning soon as well if he don't stop the comments.
Yeah. He's much better behind the keyboard, I think.
Yeah, I think it's because he's had to take his hat off.
Lost his powers.
That's too short. It's that Jabba. It's too short.
Again, Jabba.
Does it? Damien Cooper says it goes. That's why he's not playing. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Has he borrowed my eyes?
Don't borrow them then. Well, gone and spills. It's quite comical actually when you're watching Phil and Gary with the glasses. They're both lifting them up onto the forehead. Gary makes me chuckle. He goes to look at someone and he gets his glasses and lifts them up. Then when he's not looking at someone, he puts them back down again. Oh dear.
That's what are you waffling on about here?
Stick to the pool.
So Jabba's just had another.
Is it wise to? It's not really wise to have got one of the owners, is it? When he could be watching.
I think he's watching.
Playing it back.
Hello, Gary, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Please know I never had a go at you.
These are the opinions of.
I think next time we go to the gym, you might be having a weight dropped on your foot, Daz, accidentally.
I'm sure he puts extra weights on when I go on.
Well.
He all had me the other day lifting that one up and back in my head and back again, and didn't tell me I had to put it back down every time.
Oh, that were easy. That
just left me lifting it backwards and forwards.
That's what I did. I absolutely ripped that one apart, man.
I did get the comment from Sharon that all she could hear was laughing. I did point out that when Paul Turner started "Let's Get Physical."
Let's get physical. Bless him.
I think we could stream it, Paul. I think it would get so many viewers.
I'll tell you what, if we started streaming FB's gym, then I think we'd get record viewers. YouTube would make a mint. FB, that's what our little gym session's called, FB's gym. I'll leave you to work out what FB stands for. It's not difficult. Well, it wouldn't be difficult anyway. If we still had commentator cam, it wouldn't be difficult because we'd just put that on and you could see what we mean. We don't have commentator cam anymore, do we?
We don't, no.
We've got rid of a laptop with a camera. That's a bit of a shame.
We can also get a little webcam.
I used to enjoy my... hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Daz. Stick it on because is it? No.
Oh, no.
No, it won't work, will it?
No, there's nothing there, Phil.
Just a red box.
Yeah, look.
But this, we could probably do it because... Anyway, doesn't matter. You don't want to see me.
Yeah, Phil's slacking again. He's just got nothing set up today at all.
I'll put...
Has he been here?
It's rubbish. I'll put a picture of myself on Facebook.
What, in your FB's vest?
Jesus.
Phil just choked on his muller rice.
So JP with another chance
it's
here.
a good chance here.
Jabba's just not at the races at all at the moment. JP is looking steady, confident. Mind you.
Yeah, he just... mind you, it's alright.
I think he's played that deliberately, to be fair.
Well, viewers are going up now, slowly, Paul.
Yeah. People starting to tune in, probably in readiness for the main event, which is due to take place in 2 hours 20. Yeah, we're on, what are we on now? Just after 25 to 5. Our main event, Stefan Rasidi and Matty Ramsden is due to kick off about 7 o'clock. Well, I've not said which 7 o'clock. But yeah, that's such a mouth-watering game. We've got a couple of really big days coming up as well in September. Between frames, we'll pop the details up for you. But some really fantastic money matches coming up. The biggest one of which will be Simon Phillips and Matt Brearley. That'll be an absolutely fantastic game. That simply is a do not miss match. Having said that, I won't be here for it. But
not another trip, holiday.
I can't remember.
Events. His calendar's that busy as Paul's.
I think it's Leanne's mum's birthday do, I think.
Is it Darren Appleton's wedding tomorrow?
Today?
Is it today?
Yeah. Mr. Appleton might well be
today,
married man by now.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought that somebody had married Daz? Bless him.
Not someone as nice looking as Angie.
Angie, yeah. I doubt we'll be watching. I think we'll be busy.
Yes, I do.
But just in case you are watching, Daz,
congratulations.
You won't be. But
no, I doubt it very much.
That's a great effort from Jabba.
But you can always watch it back later. That's unlucky, is that?
Unlucky. This is where we need Magnify to see if it's touching.
Yes, but the magnifier's not on at the moment.
It's not on, is it?
Yeah, scandalous.
Don't matter, Phil.
Yeah.
No, it's alright, Phil. You just chill out, pal.
Oh, and there we go.
There we go. We're on Magnify.
And can we see? Is it touching? We still can't tell.
Phil, that's rubbish.
Oh, Phil, scandalous.
Yep, so Magnify looks good, but didn't really tell us anything there. I don't think it is touching.
No, if we had a different angle, but the other camera's not working at the moment.
Have we not got the lengthways camera, no?
Not at the moment, no.
Is club cam working? Is anything working? Phil?
I do actually. I do believe that. Oh. I think we do have the commentator cam with the club cam. Which is that.
Oh, there we go.
You can see the JP's. Yes, it's not really what we want to see there, really.
What, JP's backside?
Yeah.
That's a
good shot.
Good confident shot. He could have played the plant, but
when you're playing with confidence, so you know the shots seem easier.
Yeah, he's nailed that.
7-1.
7-1. It's looking really ominous for Jabba. I don't know. Phil, can Phil tell us just how Jabba's look? Oh, he's at the table now, so it looks okay. To be fair. I'm struggling to see where Jabba comes back here. We'll get obviously between this curtain raiser and the main event. We'll get the cameras sorted out and things.
Oh, we're all right. I think we're going to do it shortly.
Phil Bailey is chomping at the bit. Our technical support guy he's going to actually earn his title. Jabba's break then 7-1 down. This is a massive mountain for him to climb.
He's breaking well.
He's breaking well, yeah. And do you know what?
Do you know
when I spoke to him beforehand, he said that he's really pleased with how he was playing, all apart from his break.
I think he'd swap it all now.
Yeah, he would. I think he'd take a bad break to be playing well, but he seems to be breaking well now, but just not capitalising on it.
Well, he'd love to take these reds.
Yeah, I think so, Daz. There's only one slightly tricky one, the one nearest a black spot. It's close to this. It's always tricky when you're really close to a ball.
Is it frozen?
Getting Jabba on reds and Daz is, like I said, tricky shot that. When you're so close to your ball, it's difficult to get any action on the cue ball.
Yeah, and he's
sort of jabbing at it. Forgive the pun. To get out of the way.
It leaves himself a difficult shot now. He's played that well.
Chance now. Obviously, that red, like I say, near a black spot is going to be a tricky one, and it's going to end up being his last ball.
Well, he's looking now at getting on it over that way, over that side.
Crikey, you don't want
that. It's
It's not a job. It's not a. Well, I'll tell you what. He's had a good go at it, but he's got unlucky.
When it's going for you, though, Paul, they come off.
That'd have drifted past, but such a difficult shot. And at 7-1 down, he looks a little bit bemused as a lad, unfortunately.
It is. It's
so much had to go right there, though, Daz. I think it was such a low percentage shot.
It was. I'd have took the one, tried to get on that one there and playing, off the other red, play into it and open them up a little bit.
Yeah, if he was 7-1 up, he'd have never played that shot because he would have been playing within himself and doing the right thing. So he's going to try and trundle this. He's played it well.
Yeah, that's a good shot, is that?
Good shot. Very good shot. It took a bit of self-belief to do that, so that just might give him, just little things like that give you confidence.
They do, yeah.
It's actually a tricky shot here for JP. He can get out of it easy enough, but
it's getting out of it and leaving it.
There's a good chance he'll leave Jabba on his bad red here. It was easier than it looked. Actually, he could actually play it full ball, but even if he's left Jabba the red to the centre, there's still no harm in it because he wouldn't get back on his bad red anyway. Well, I don't know what we're saying about you here, Daz.
I don't know, but it's all
something to do with Frankie Vaughan or something.
Frankie Vaughan. Yeah, big fan. Wife must have been away for a fortnight,
Anyway, back to the pool. JP, he's chosen to
he's playing a little safety.
Surprised at that, Daz. 7-1 up, you think he'd try and put his foot on the gas?
I suppose he's not. He doesn't want Jabba to get back into it at all.
Well, yeah, fair comment, and in many ways you've got to applaud him for it, really, because 7-1 up, you're starting to sort of see the finish line, and
you can get a little bit cocky, can't you, and a little bit flamboyant. And
I know that more than most.
And you see now he's just playing with Jabba. He doesn't know what to do.
You got to feel a bit for Jabba. He plays on his emotions quite a lot, does Stephen.
You see that he's done it again. He's opened his ball out. He's given. There's nothing difficult now at all. The black.
Moving the black has just made the table look completely different for JP.
It has.
Okay, the black's tricky now, but all his other balls are absolutely out in the open. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, just.
Oh dear, it does.
Just moving the chair a little.
There we go. It does just readjusting in the commentary booth there.
Is it? I'm Red Hot, seemingly. redhot.com. Smoking.
JP looking very business-like. Tricky plant.
That's played it well. Yeah. Played it very well.
Played it well. Good shot. So really, you can't see much getting in his way here. The black is obviously not a gimme.
He's just going to run this round now, play the yellow into the top centre bag.
Yep. But on this table, you can trust it to roll the black.
That's a good shot. That's a perfect shot.
He's got to be a little bit careful here. He's just got to play with his dead weight. Yeah, too much. Too much.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to screw it back off the cushion now, Paul.
He is, Daz. He wouldn't really wanted to do this, but he's got to get lucky. Yeah. Nice.
And he hasn't.
He sort of held his hand up there, but it's his own fault for the penultimate shot there where he just went too far. All he had to do was leave an angle where he's secking the cue ball down the table, and he's plumb on the black.
Is he going to double this?
To be honest, the way sort of Jabba's mindset is at the moment, I'd be tempted just to bump it off the bottom cushion, just leave the white there.
Yeah, leave white on the cushion.
Yeah. Phil Bailey confiscating my beer there. He must be worried about my well-being.
Is that your Heineken, Paul?
My Heineken, yes, yeah. Just a very nice pint of Heineken here at 147.
That's it, Paul's opening his laptop. We know what happened last time his laptop were opened. It was put on Facebook.
It was what?
It was put on Facebook last time your laptop was reopened.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've been had there.
Yeah. It's a lottery now that Paul.
My laptop's just gone on. Who knows what's going to pop up on this screen? If it's anything illegal, it wasn't me.
I can't believe he blamed poor old Lucy.
She's only 4, she can't defend herself. This is a make or break shot for Jabba.
He's made it.
I tell you what, he's nailed it too well. 50
He's
yards.
not having anything, is he, at all? He's not getting the look at all.
Yeah, he's played it too well almost.
Yep. Was that Ryan Bodsworth that just walked in?
Yep.
Yeah, and Mr. Dyson. All getting in early.
Getting the best seats in the house for the main event. Stefan Rosidi and Matty Ramson. Stefan has been in the club since about 9 o'clock this morning. That's a great effort. I tell you what.
That's a good shot there.
He'll feel better about that now. He'll feel better about life now. This isn't...
Yeah, it's not giving me this, Paul, is it?
You know,
9
times out of 10 you get this, but under these circumstances.
Yeah, he's missed an easier one today.
And I tell you what, it looks easier on the screen than it does looking at the table. I tell you what, he's refused
It didn't go for it. Well, that's unbelievable. You have got to go for them. I'm sorry, but you've got to go for them.
I think that just illustrates his frame of mind, unfortunately, does. No, you can tap these about all day long, but you have to eventually you need to get distance between the white and the black. And I think he's left JP a great chance here. He can just bump the black onto the bottom rail, take the white off 2 cushions up to the top rail.
He's gone for it. Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
That is a 7-1 up shot.
Well,
you know, if it had been sort of 4-3 or whatever, he might not have done that.
To be honest, though, Paul, he should never refuse that black. He should not refuse that black.
Jabba's just not in a good place at the moment, unfortunately for him. He's quite an emotional guy, so he'll probably struggle just to zone out.
I've just been playing on driver's seat and
Very worrying.
Fiddle with fog lights, but they didn't work.
Always worrying when we let Daz in driver's seat with all sorts of cameras going
I
on
think,
there.
to be honest, I've done well in the driving seat today.
I think we managed to find camera outside Leeds Civic Hall there. If you saw Millennium Square for a short while, I do apologise.
So JP on reds, Jabber on yellows.
It's like an episode of 24 accessing all these cameras. So Stefan waiting for his game. He's just sat watching Soccer Saturday, waiting for the results coming in. He's probably waiting for the Man U score coming in, I would imagine, being a Man U fan. Oh no,
Has that been?
No,
I think
it's finished on it,
yeah. Was it 2-1?
2-1, yeah.
Or it's Swansea?
That's what yeah.
Is that? no, Swansea.
No, Man United didn't manage to win that one again. Agent Van Gaal has taken over well where Agent Moyes left off. Apologies to any Man U fans listening. Actually, I don't mean that for a minute.
You do. You mean everything you said?
No, I didn't mean the apology.
Oh yeah. Stefan just told you to put your apology where the sun doesn't shine.
Dear. Well, we're just it's like being a DJ here at Mr. Craig's. A big shout out to Shabs watching this.
Big shout out to Shabs.
Hello, Shabs. I do presume that'll be Shabir Ali, will it? Yeah. Hello, Shabs. Thank you for tuning in, sir. There you go. I feel like Slim Boy Fat now. Well, Jabba he's trying to make something happen, isn't he?
He hasn't given up, to be fair to him. He hasn't given up.
I don't think he'd ever give up, to be fair. But it's now or never, I think. You know, the Reds are tricky, so he's sort of got license to have a little go at these.
Again, no, he's opening them up, Paul.
It's just his cue ball's not right, is it?
No, he's not.
He's in trouble again here. And like sometimes, you know, you get that syndrome where you're that far behind that suddenly the tension lifts and your back arm just starts flowing, and all of a sudden you find that you're putting balls off lampshades. But it's not really happening here for Jabba. Sort of feeling for him here a bit. You know, everyone's trying to encourage him. And oh dear.
He's missed that by a long way, don't he?
You know what Jabba's like as well. He'll feel like he's let all the world down, and
he will. Yes.
And it's, you know, that's just the kind of guy he is. He's a lovely lad. But
I don't know if he's got what his backing he's got for this, or if he's put the money for himself. I don't know.
No, I've no idea, to be honest. Does 250 quid's a lot of money if you.
It is, yeah. To be fair, yeah.
Know, especially when you're 8-1 behind and you're watching it sort of disappear down the highway. Been impressed with JP though. He's you know, he can't do anything about how Jabba plays. He just has to do his own thing. And when he's been at the table, he's not done a lot wrong.
No, you're right. He's not. He's played everything quite well. Odd miss here and there, but nothing. Nothing too drastic.
I think looking at that last shot, he might be in need of some regain soon, no, Daz, or some Kiwi boot polish. He's getting bit of a duck pond going on there. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, as Phil says, I thought I was watching Cam sing for a minute.
I'm sure Cam will thank you for that.
Yeah, that's a good shot from JP. I think he sort of realised that the finish wasn't on, so he's played a nice little containing shot. Again, Jabba's at the table really with scraps, if that. He's going to try the cross double here, is he? Or is he trying to double into the middle? He's DF'd it. Oh dear.
Well, why?
It's not horrendous, but
He's left him a shot though, Paul. He's got a shot on here. It does. I know it's not easy.
oh dear.
No, that was a strange one though.
Yeah, that certainly was. I'll tell you what, though,
He's got away with it, hasn't he?
almost perfect. That top left-hand bag is obviously massive with the yellow over it.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't miss this red, although he'd have preferred not to be straight on.
He's to it back. This.
This is difficult now. Any sort of angle and he's fine.
Yeah.
But he's absolutely straight on it. What
he can pinch a bit though, can't he?
He might pinch a bit actually, does he? He'll play it into the cushion and into the yellow.
Yeah, he can pinch a bit, give himself a little bit of an angle.
You got to be careful with these though, because sometimes you tend to pinch too much and.
He's not pinched any at all.
I don't even understand that, Daz.
Well, he didn't do anything. He just dropped it in.
Well, I don't think he's snookered, but I think he can just see the outside.
I think it's an angle. He can go for double here.
Oh no, he can't. He can't see the angle for the. Oh, he could see that double.
Yeah, the one I meant that one into the top left-hand pocket.
Well, he won't be too unhappy with that.
No, he's landed quite nicely with that, really.
Yeah, he's left it black, obviously, as a sitter. So he's basically saying to Jabba.
Oh, Jabba's looking at that. It's a risky shot, is this so?
Jabba's got to do it now, or he's 9-1 down, unfortunately. So he's looking to cut the yellow back off the cushion, off the black, and in.
I'm sure Stefan's shouting for JP here. Well, that's to say that were such a. I mean, he's got away with that, but he didn't play that.
Well, he won't be too disappointed with the outcome.
He won't. I think is he totaled on this, so Paul?
I don't think it matters, to be honest, Daz. I think he's going to play the same shot no matter what.
Yeah. Well, there you go. He's playing a deliberate foul.
Well, again, it's not a bad shot, is it?
It's not
a brilliant shot. It's not a bad shot. It's if you weigh everything up with the way Jabba's playing and with the yellow over the black, fair play. I don't think he's done anything particularly wrong there. No point going for it and opening the pocket up, or the white goes in off, or whatever. Yeah, Phil just suggesting that he could backheel the yellow out. But
he could go drastically wrong that though for
yeah, with the cue ball so close to a cushion, you could get some inadvertent spin on it.
That's a bad shot.
Oh, Jabba.
That's not good. I mean, he's going to listen back. He's going to watch it back, Jabba, and he's going to be very disappointed with some of his shot selections. Maybe some of our comments as well. No, to be fair, we haven't slated him yet. No, he's gonna look back at it and he's gonna be very disappointed in some of his shot selection. But it'll be a learning curve for him.
I don't even think
an expensive one, but
the shot selection's not been significantly horrendous. He's just played with shots badly.
Yeah, maybe.
Although, yeah, so
some of the shots I think it's like that really. It's not bad shots. I think they're just negative shots. They're not doing anything. They're not.
Yeah, I think the suggestion Phil made to backheel the yellow might have been the best shot there, but it was tricky because the cue ball was so close to the cushion. But
you've got to do something though, haven't you? When you're 9-8 down,
to him, he's got to get it out of there eventually.
Yeah.
So why not do it then when you had two shots? But let's see how it progresses. Just seen as well that another fantastic innovation that we get with now partnering up with YouTube is that you can embed it in Facebook. So you can be watching Facebook and embed our pool action in the Facebook browser. How good's that? Just keeps getting better.
Is it embedded in the 147 website as well? Is it working? Has Roy done that yet? Just out of curiosity. I know it will be in the future if it isn't now already. You'll better watch it straight from the 147sportsbar.co.uk.
Oh dear.
Live. Yeah, he's not updated it yet, hasn't he? The young lad that does it for us. But eventually you will be able to go to the 147 Sports Bar website and watch it direct from there as well.
Loving watching that in Facebook. We're on Facebook, going out to billions of people, Daz.
Oh, it's great, Paul.
Say hello to the world.
Yes. And they won't want to listen to us, our dulcet tones. Or we're even getting comments on it. So anyway, back to this.
Yeah, Jabba's just playing a little bit of a desperation game now. Still looks focused though. No, he didn't want that in. Just a little bit of exasperation there as that went in. He was playing to leave it over the back, but you know, put that ball over the bag and what are you going to do with it anyway?
Well,
that's all he could do, really.
that were a bit of a mad hack.
Yeah.
So 9-1, Paul.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Daz, but you know, I think this match is over.
Yeah, JP only needing 6 more frames.
Yeah, I just can't see
Jabba needing 14. It's
we would need such an incredible upturn in form, but Sorry if your screen's just gone off, guys. We're just having a mess about with the cameras. We did.
Yes,
we did promise that we'd put up for you some forthcoming events as well a couple of frames ago. So there you go, just while the guys are on a quick comfort break. Wow, a couple of big days coming up on the stream. No disrespect to the guys playing on September the 6th, because that's a great card in itself, but September the 13th just looks ridiculous, does.
Yeah, JJ Fall, John Gillen, what a starter. You can't really call that an undercard, can you?
Yeah, well, that's a curtain raiser.
Curtain raiser. And Paul Tickle, Taggart. And then the big one, Matt Braley, Cy Phillips.
Yeah, that's big. That is big.
Yeah. Stefan making a little comment there.
So September 6th, Tom Smith, we've finally found him an opponent. He's been asking us for a while. Ian Goodall's taking him on. Our very own Mark Lamb, who's currently holidaying down in Newquay. That's why he's not with us on the stream.
Yes.
He's actually going to be at the other side of the camera, taking on Flash Rash Tunnicliffe. And the main event that day, Dave Green, Omar Butt. So
that should be an interesting one.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good game. Very good game. Not quite in the Braley and Phillips territory.
No, that's going to be.
Venture to suggest.
What a day that's going to be. That is going to be absolutely fantastic.
So Jab at a break. They've had a quick comfort break. You know, Jabber's probably just tried to have a little word with himself, and just for at least make a game of it.
Good break again, though. Yeah. He's breaking well.
Yeah.
It's not breaking bad.
It's breaking well, but to be fair to the lad, he's not having a lot of luck from the breaks either.
No,
he never seems to have a shot.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
He's not doing a lot wrong with a cue ball. He can't help where he gets kicked, and he's broke well a few times, and I've noticed it. He's not had any sort of follow-up shot at all. It's difficult at this level. Yeah, he's trying for yellows, but he's just missed by an inch or so. So JP happy to let Jabber have yellows anyway. Go for the reds.
Go for the reds. To be honest, they're pretty decent anyway.
Yeah, obviously the tricky one is the one just below the line, the balk line.
I think that just goes in the top right hand pocket though, Paul, if he gets a good position.
You'd have to be absolutely plumb on it, Daz. Let's see.
We'll see
if he
now.
Tries to get on it now. Wow, no, he's just
played safe.
Oh, he's 9-1 up. I tell you what, I don't mind it at all, actually.
Yeah, you got to give him credit for this. He's not changed his game one bit. He's playing, same as he started.
Yeah, it's creditable, really, Daz, because I think 9-1 up sometimes you get a bit giddy and just think, right, this is it. I'm finishing this off in 5 minutes. Counting your money already.
And that's when it can go wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the fact that he sort of retained his his conservatism. Jabber just gets I think I got to say he's entitled to
first bit of luck he's had.
He's entitled to that, I think.
Yeah, Phil's doing something now
on my laptop.
On Paul's laptop. Yeah, he's looking at what you've been on before.
I'm a little bit worried about that. Don't whatever you do, don't click history.
He's getting an extension.
I usually do with some other stuff. No, let's not even go there. Oh dear, what's he doing?
Oh dear, that's... is that allowed?
Oh my god.
You'll be quite impressed with what he's putting on, Paul, to be honest.
Well,
yeah.
It looks like a German website.
It can go all over, can that one? Yeah. He's installing the extension anyway.
Thank you.
We're not going to tell you what it is online, but there you go.
Alright. Very good. No idea what he's just done, but I'm sure it's impressive.
He'll explain it later, but you will be impressed.
Oh my goodness, why am I USA?
You suddenly moved, Paul.
Yeah. I thought you were going to update Facebook then as well, but...
No.
Maybe not.
No, maybe. For how many fans out there feel they like an update now and again. That's a good shot from that's a nice confident shot from Jabba there.
Does the black pass into the middle?
I think it does, Paul.
Yep.
Come on, you guys out there on chat, give us something to talk about. Oh,
well.
Unbelievable.
I don't know what to say about this, Daz. It's just a car crash, isn't it?
It is.
We all know.
I feel for him now because he's a better player than
this. Of course he is. We all know that. I think anybody who has ever watched our games on a stream knows that Jabba's a much better player than this.
Matty Middleton coming over with some coffees.
Alright, I didn't seem to get offered a drink myself.
Did you not get offered a pint of Heineken? Cheers, man.
JP just left some awkward queuing there, so
he has, yeah.
But he's straight down on it. He's not messing about. He could snooker himself here, does.
He's played that well. Yeah, he has.
He's okay. Yeah, he's straight down on it. Is he going to go off 2 cushions here? He is. No, he's not. Is it?
He's going. He's getting the yellow, but
he needs to put a trace of left hand side on that, Dad.
Has he got 2 though still?
I think he must have a way he's played that.
Yeah,
he's played it, towed it up very well.
So 10-1. It's an absolute nightmare for Jabba.
Well, Jabba must just feel like offering his hand and.
Yes, I don't think he'll be staying for a pint tonight.
No, it's like we say. We know what a good player he is. He's just having a bad day at the office. It can happen. Phil Bailey's playing all sorts of stuff on my laptop. I'm getting a bit worried here. I didn't know people could get in that position. Very flexible. So JP with a break, 10-1 up, gets a yellow off the break.
So I think he'll be taking him as well, Paul, or do you think he'll take the red? See if he can get that red there, yeah?
I think reds are better, but it's a tricky first ball, Daz.
He's played it well, though.
That's the sort of shot you nail when you're 10-1 up, Daz.
That's right.
When you're 10-1 down, you don't want to take it.
Yeah, he's playing with so much confidence now.
Yeah, the scoreline affords him that confidence. His arm will feel free. Whereas
and he knows if he makes one mistake, Jabba's probably not going to capitalise on it.
No, sadly for Jabba anyway.
Yes, he also will remain impartial. He's at the 147.
Yeah, I suppose you could say Jabba is a home player, but JP.
But no, we remain impartial on the commentary.
It's going to help it in. Oh, I thought the yellow was going to help it in there, it does. What did he, I don't understand why he played with a shot.
No, I don't.
What is Phil doing with my laptop here? I think he's just launched a space shuttle.
Collins wanted to look at Ball's history on his laptop.
Don't worry about that, it's been well wiped.
What? I was going to say what?
Actually, the keyboard is
a bit sticky.
It is. It had some.
We don't want to know.
It had some pop spilt on it. Bye, Lucy. Poor Lucy. It's getting stick for everything. Right.
Oh. Was it? He's probably come to see Phil about some comment he made about his head. Have you put that? It works alright on mine. I took it off.
Well, does the yellow down the rail pass the red?
I don't think so.
No, I don't either.
I think that red's too far in.
Yeah. If it did, it'd open up the frame for him, but...
Oh, Stay Nights is back in the building.
It's alright, stick here.
Paul's got some sticky stuff on his keyboard and
It's just pop.
It's just pop. Here he is. Trouble now.
Oh dear. Alright. That's a good effort. So he's left JP another chance here to move within 4 frames of victory.
Well, that's...
Cam Singh just come in. I don't know whether he heard his comments about him earlier. A few cheeky comments about
yeah,
Cam.
something about his hairline and...
I
don't know, somebody on stream.
Go on, Jabba.
We thought we were watching you on the stream, Cam, when we saw JP's his little duck pond on the back of his head. But like chance for Jabba to chalk another frame up. Tricky plant. Yeah, he's got the double kiss. He's okay.
Dawn is should be. Could take this in the centre now, Paul. Surely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he doesn't get these, I think it's just time to just shake hands. Oh, why has he played that with so much? No need.
No, all I didn't need to do anything with that.
Just trundled it in.
Yeah.
He's
on
okay.
again. Yeah.
So I think, sadly, it's just
going to be a 10-2.
Go on, Jabba.
So yeah, 10-2.
Come on, it's only 8 frames, mate, and you're back in it.
Words of support there from Andy Crossley behind me. Only 8 frames, mate, and you're back in it. I'm sure Jabba will.
He'll thank him for that.
He'll be buzzing off that. Phil's just filling my laptop up with all sorts of clutter.
Now when it's 10:10 in about 3 hours time.
Yeah.
So we're potentially just an hour and a half away from the main event of the evening. Stefan Rasidi and Matty Ramsden. Stefan has been in the building longer than we have, I think. Matty not yet here.
I'm sure Matty will be in the malt shovel. Practicing the cider drinking. Oh no, that'll be Cy Phillips.
Certainly likes a pint.
Yeah, sure. Simon will have a couple of pints of Strongbow tonight.
Yeah. JP takes on the yellows. Oh, what's he doing here? What was that?
I just don't understand that one.
It's just a weird shot. Oh, we were commenting on how well JP had remained focused.
Yeah, and then
he's just played a shot.
He
like
throws
that.
one of them in.
Yeah.
A bit of a curve ball, isn't it?
Was indeed. Club just getting a bit busier now, people starting to come in readiness for a big game. Lloyd's here, obviously disappointed that he's not currently on the table that you're looking at.
Yes, he's put some hours in this time as Lloyd for practice and only to be let down. He was very disappointed about it.
I think his opponent's got form for that, unfortunately, but
such short notice as well. They'll give us no chance whatsoever of getting Lloyd a game, even though we tried.
I think I need to tell Phil that my laptop's only got a limited memory on it. I think he's just put the space shuttle launch procedure on there. It's alright, you crack on, Phil, crack on.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually left JP a chance here, Daz. Yeah, so opportunity knocks here for JP. If he can trundle this one in the middle and leave a right angle on the yellow that's near the black spot. Tricky shot, but he would bust the other yellow out.
He hasn't even gone for it. Jabba's playing off that cushion here. I just don't understand that one, Paul.
No, he's not playing like a lad who's really thinking straight, unfortunately. I think sometimes when there's such a deficit, Daz, that you just kind of think, I just want to be out of here.
Yeah.
But, we don't know who's put money up for him, so he's got to keep going for their sakes.
That's right.
Maybe you'd think if it was just his own money, he might even just offer his hand and say,
yeah, enough's enough.
Let's go out and drink.
I think this got very scrappy, this one. This game, it's turned very scrappy on this frame.
He's going to play with DF here, if I have a look at it.
I would be doing.
He's not
got it well, though.
That was always the worry that he might just snick the ball and knock it out of the way. Jabba was playing well. You would say this was a good chance, but the way he is at the moment, then
he's looking at that red now as if it doesn't go, but it flies in that ball, surely. Getting a good look at it, and it must fly in.
Even if it doesn't, it goes in off the cushion and the yellow quite easily. So, opportunity here to pull another frame back.
You don't want to be leaving it to the last ball, though.
No, I think he's got to take the one here to the bottom left and then go across for it. Leave the ball in.
Now, you see, this is it now. He's not thinking straight now. I mean, he's got away.
No, he's not.
He's just about got away with that.
Yeah. It's not the best shot.
A lot of discussion going on about the cancelled match now in the club.
Yeah, I think people are just disappointed for Lloyd. Really, he put a lot of practice in. Obviously, we put a lot of work in as well in the organisation and stuff.
You do. That's the thing.
It's disappointing to be let down last minute. Jabba's still got two here, does
he? Has, yes. Good shot there, doesn't need him. He's coming back.
A little bit of support here at the club as well, people trying to encourage him.
That's right. A couple of people coming in now, giving him a little bit, like you say, a little bit of support. Let's say, a couple of people coming in. You can't see all the club at the moment, but
look at that for a setup, Daz.
It is lovely arena.
Must make the players feel very special playing there. Picture not the best, unfortunately, from our club cam. Unfortunately, the lights just
just shining on it a little bit, isn't it there? Oh, is that JP's? Oh, look, there we get another good caption of it there. Yes, there's the reflection. And Jabba coming back in now. JP back down.
Dry break from JP.
Yeah, I think JP had killed for Jabba's break at the moment.
Yeah.
I think you'd be fancying these reds now. I think they all go, to be honest. The yellows as well, to be fair, but
either sets well.
I think I'd prefer the reds.
Probably. Well, does the red on the top rail cancel out the yellow that's close?
I think if he takes this now and just stuns it there.
Oh my!
Oh, that's a shocking shot, is that? Unbelievable.
Oh dear.
It sounds a bit cruel, that, but I think...
You're right, Will Daz.
Yeah.
Not a good shot at all. Yeah.
And JP's going to capitalise on this now.
I'm not 100% certain on that, Daz. It's tricky.
Yeah.
And the yellows are... I can see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
It was a good effort, but...
Well, if he plays this one on the top, into the top right-hand pocket, drops it in.
Difficult shot, though.
Doesn't need to do a lot with it, though, really.
Yeah, but when it's about half an inch away from the cushion, like the ball is...
Yes, I know what you're saying.
It's so tricky. You'd rather have it on the cushion. Oh, got the Arsenal Palace game on now. It's been a full day of sport here at 147 on the massive HD screens. Unbelievably big screens here. They had Leeds game on earlier, Man U game on earlier, now the Arsenal game's on. It's been good. Full day of sport. If you love sport, then this is the place to be.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, even in the little snug where we're commentating from, we've got the big screen.
Yeah, and it's not as big as the big screen.
No.
And it's big. So yeah, you can come and get a pint, get settled in luxurious surroundings and watch some top-class sporting action. And you can have a game of pool on these fantastic tables.
Well, Jabba's playing with a little bit more confidence now, Paul.
He looks to have a little bit of purpose about him now.
Yeah.
He's starting to sort of move around the table with a little bit more authority.
He's probably getting himself a bit of a talking to in the toilet when he went last time.
Yep.
I suppose, he can't do any worse than what he's been doing.
No, but he's noticeably, Daz, he's just started cueing the ball a bit harder and getting through it a bit better. Just looking a little bit more confident, and that JP will have noticed that as much as we have.
That's right. He's got a little half chance here.
It looks like he's got a sense of purpose about him again. If he runs these out, who knows?
Yeah, we could be in for a long night.
As usual.
He tried then to run into that black to play it out, which it's a good idea. There we go. Damien Fielding, EP from Sheffield. Shot selection is very poor. Yeah, Damien, it is. I did mention that earlier.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Damien. Yeah, it's not the best. This is just the curtain raiser to the main event. Stefan Rasidi and Matty Ramsden coming up later, and I think you'll see a definite difference in class. No disrespect at all to these two guys, but
no, it's a step up though, Paul, isn't it?
Yeah, the shot selection will be a lot better. So do stick with us. I'm sure you'll enjoy the main event, which is due to start at about 7 p.m. depending on how this game goes.
Played that well, JP.
Yeah. Has he got lucky?
If that goes past,
I think it passes, does.
Into the top right-hand pocket.
Looking at his face, though. What's the shot? He's looking at the plant.
Well, he's played a couple of decent plants today, JP. And he's just played another one. That was a great shot.
Good shot. He's got down on this very quickly.
Yeah, I suppose with confidence like he's got.
He's a man on a mission.
He'll be wanting to finish it off. He won't want to drag it out.
Well, Jabba looked like he was starting to show a little bit of sort of the shoots of recovery, but JP's just nipped that firmly in the bud. He'll be deflated, will Jabba, I think, with that one. Lloyd's here. But
yeah, still in good spirits, but as you say,
we'll get him a big game, definitely.
We will. So Jabba's turned to dry break.
Yeah, not happened often. He's despite the scoreline, his break's not been bad at all.
No. Well, there's a difficult red, difficult yellow. 50 table this.
Yeah, I agree, Daz.
Well, he's not took either of them. Look, he's played safe from the for the first visit. Well, I don't know what's going to happen to your laptop, Paul, but
Phil's been. Dear me,
that's a good shot there. Good shot from Jabba.
Did I hear him say it's broke, Ray?
I think he said it was broke. It's. I think he said it's not very good.
Not bad at all.
Or words to that effect.
I'm sure Phil recommended it actually. So
Yeah.
More faces than Town Hall Clock.
Well.
I'll get some right stick here.
It's cost him quite a bit of money, this laptop, didn't it? Is this the one that the screen accidentally broke on?
Yeah, it did, mate. Yeah. I'm not a great shot from Jabba.
No, it's not. It's a disappointing shot again.
Wow.
I think Jabba's looking to see if it's a total. It must have been.
Did he?
I think he did ask.
Did he?
Yeah, I do believe he did ask.
Somebody clearly on the fruit machine does. That's all I can hear.
Yeah, I thought I could hear a bit of.
I hope YouTube don't switch you off for having fruit machines on.
Yeah, we can see the status there, Paul, as we just click on there.
Stream status is good. Health is good.
Health is good. Good health.
Good health.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Not dropping any frames.
720p stream. That's decent quality, I would suggest, Daz.
Yes, Paul, it is.
Jabba is chasing massively again. He's got the plant. He's got the double here, but
yeah, it's only.
How's he going to get off the yellow near the red onto the yellow on the top rail? It's just not happening, is it, Daz?
Yeah, 5 out of 10 shots these, Paul, if that.
Oh, if that.
Yeah.
The double isn't a 5 out of 10.
No, it's the other. There's a lot of. I didn't get the assistance that you're getting on mine, football. I had to do this myself.
Oh, what a great shot that is.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So Phil's just opened up a whole new world to me, apparently, by the stuff that he's just put on my laptop.
Well, that's a strange shot. Is that?
Has he updated Facebook though?
No, I don't think he can do that.
Yeah, he struggles with that. Needs a tutorial.
Have you seen the tutorial videos on our Dropbox page, Paul?
Yeah.
I said, no, we've left Lammy a tutorial video on how to run the computer while we're away in Portugal.
I can't believe we've not mentioned that yet today. I don't know if Lammy's watching actually, but our last Premier Pool Series event in October, Lammy is sailing that ship alone. While myself, Phil and Daz are in Portugal playing golf. Oh, what a tough life.
Oh dear. Yeah, Phil's done him a tutorial video on how to set it all up, how to start it from start to finish.
Oh, quality.
It can't go wrong.
I don't think we'll be on a beach in Portugal watching the streaming somehow, Daz.
No. I'm sure we might nip in for later on in the day and drop a few comments. So.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, that's an idea we could do. I'm sure there's a way that we could remote a cam onto our stream of us lot in Portugal. Absolutely, let's do that. How funny would that be?
Oh yes, yeah.
Showing the pool and it suddenly cuts to us on the first tee.
You know the remote wireless cam?
Yep.
That could be anywhere in the world.
Oh, we're having it. We're having it.
Yeah, I think we should just say a few words while we're there. To be honest,
all of us topless.
Oh dear. My shoe FB's gym will be all ripped and
by then, absolutely. I'll be looking like Billy Sharp earlier on today when he whipped his shirt off at the Leeds game.
If you've seen these ice bucket challenges on Facebook that's been going on.
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
I saw one day with Bill Gates doing it.
I saw that. Yeah, Zuckerberg challenging.
Yeah, that's right.
Bless him. We don't want to be upsetting Zuckerberg or Gates. Since they run the world.
Yeah.
Well, another chance for JP to edge a little bit closer to what's surely an inevitable victory.
Well, there's quite a few people coming in now as well.
Yeah, getting ready for a big game. A few people in. It's starting to look busy in the clubs.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a buzz going on.
It's going to attract some attention, is this one?
I think it'll be a good game. The Malt Shovel boys, I'm sure, will be here in force. They always seem to support each other well.
They do.
Good set of lads. And we will be hoping to be live with you about 7 o'clock.
And hopefully, I mean,
let's see how this goes. We might have
we
might have a little break if it keeps going.
It would be nice to have a little break, to be fair.
Me and you might have to have a quick game on the stream, Daz, just to keep people entertained.
Oh, that will be entertaining. That's first plant he's made a mess of, but
he's
certainly got away with that one.
He gave Jabber a little wave as by way of apology, so he wasn't playing a 2-in-1 shot. Phil's bored. He's doing something else on my extremely expensive
He's updating
laptop.
Facebook.
Yeah, that's a fair shot from Jabber, but
has he clipped this one into the top right hand pocket?
he could be clever and play off the one furthest away from the pocket into and knock the other one in. I'll tell you what, that's a foul.
No, he hit it.
No, hit it, but hit it coming back, Daz.
Did it? Two shots, yeah.
Very fair of Jabber wasn't sure.
No.
But yeah,
good sportsmanship there.
We're just watching a replay now, and I'm pretty certain it does it coming back. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I don't understand what he's doing here then. He's all right.
Set him both up. Well,
yeah.
Surely he clears these up. What's he looking at? I think he seems to be looking for problems, Jabber. When they're not really there. Yeah, that's perfect.
Just run it round. Don't have to do anything with this. And he's screwing it.
That's fine.
It's alright, yeah.
He'd like to be straight in on it, but
You could have just run that off the cushion, though. You didn't need to. Just plain ball. He'd got an angle.
I think if he misses this, and it's just good night Vienna. No, he's got it. Oh, he's in.
Yeah, he's there. 11-4.
And the guys at 147 are really, really trying to encourage him and keep him going. It's a struggle. Okay, ladies and gents, Daz has taken a quick break, so Easy Lover, Phil Bailey, has joined me in the commentary booth. Welcome back, Phil.
Why, thank you, Paul. How's it been going?
It's been painful for Jabber, I've got to say, as JP takes on yellows there.
Sorry, yes, I'm in the driving seat again.
It's not been with Stephen Jablonski that we know and love. He's struggling. I think JP has seen the finish line and he's trying to get over it maybe a little bit too quickly. So,
right,
it's that's a little bit unfair actually, because he has shown patience where he's needed to. Although now
11-4 though.
We're going gung ho.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a long way back, is this?
Yeah, but you know. You go for crazy finishes like this and all of a sudden you lose one, then you lose another and another, and it's 11-7 and all of a sudden it's close again.
Agreed.
You know, so he needs to just do what he's been doing quite well actually, to be fair to JP. We've seen a couple of times where he's actually refused finishes and just fudged up.
Yeah.
But
like he should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there he certainly seemed a bit gung-ho.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't know, it could be another good opportunity here for Jabber. Just won the last one as well, didn't he? So, you know, bit of momentum at least.
What you can't doubt is a lad's, fighting qualities. He won't give up until that last black goes in. That's a good shot.
That's a lovely shot. Yeah, he's got quite a few of his mates in from his local, the Golden Lion.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to let them down. He's certainly trying. You can't fault him for that. It's just not been his day at all. But as you know, fortunes change pretty quickly in a game of pool, so
they can. I mean, that was a lovely shot he just took on there, but again, they're just not rolling for him because that was a dead straight ball, wasn't it? You know, he's having to put loads aside on that to get anywhere.
I still don't think I don't think he had to do that, but
no. Well, you cut this into the centre and go up and down.
I think that's all he's got, Phil. And
go this way.
Taking it to I don't get that.
Whoa, no, I don't know.
I would go up and down. He's played it well, but he's not on anything.
Up and down, and he got the bottom side of both of those reds.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's chasing, but he's chasing well.
The black goes in the bottom left, so if you can just drop this into the centre or the top, whichever he chooses.
I'm not sure if the black does go in the bottom left.
Well, I've just seen Lloyd go over, have a look at it, and I think he just nodded.
Oh, did he? Right.
Yeah. I don't know whether he nodded about that. It could have been nodded about anything.
Probably saying, yes, I'll have another pint since I don't have to play.
Yes, I've still got that Superman jumper. I think it goes, mate.
Yeah, it must do the way he's played that. It's tricky though now. It's a fine cut, and he's.
Well, I think you're going to have to dig this and make sure that your white ball doesn't.
Yeah.
I think just leaving it to a plain ball here. Oh, what's he doing here? What?
I think he's looking to see where the cue ball's going off it. He's probably dislodging JP's bad yellow, but
either that or his shoulder.
He's cutting it back. He's cutting it back.
Good grief!
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
He didn't like the other way. He probably thought it was enough, but
it was going to be close, wasn't it? You know, with the 2 yellows there as well. So maybe he thought he couldn't avoid the yellows, perhaps, and then the enough was guaranteed. I don't know.
JP taking no prisoners, although I think he will snooker him here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just clip off it, cushion. Yeah, good shot. Might not really get him anywhere because Jabba should get out of a snooker quite easily.
Well, he's nearly let him see the angle he needs to get it into the centre. I don't think he has, but maybe a little bit of swerve on it, you know. Might be able to make that angle.
Yeah, well, he's just said to JP, I can see it. I'm sure he's just said I can see it.
Well, if you can see it, he doesn't have to see that much for that potting angle in the centre.
No. Well, he could see it, but he couldn't see the angle through a pot. Oh, he's offered JP a great chance here by he's put with black safe.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can't see JP going for this. He's not going to do, is he? Oh, now then, is that a double? That's a pretty good double if you can see it.
Yeah.
Does he just going to...
He's left for double, definitely. Yeah, he's left... No, but he's playing a DF instead.
Well, I aren't so sure about that shot.
I really don't get... Well, he's just...
No. If you had to be touching there. If you can't leave a shot with your first visit.
Yeah. Obviously, his intention wasn't to do that, but it's not a good shot. And I think JP looking to capitalise. Although it's not easy. Obviously, he's got a great angle on this yellow. He doesn't have to worry about the white.
No, that's right. Just dead weight on and off the cushion. Comes back out naturally. Would like this to drop, of course, because the black's not simple.
Okay, plan B. He's still got to go game here, I think, Phil.
Yeah, do you actually try and come into the black here?
What, with a really thin clip? And
yep,
no,
a little bit aside.
It doesn't get you on your yellow, does it?
Well,
I think that black is easier and it looks into the middle.
Maybe
That's why it's going this way.
Yeah, maybe so.
Oh, what? I'll tell you what, that is actually... Ooh, that's a good shot.
That's all right.
He's left for double, but...
It'd have to be a monster double with this. I mean, the white balls, you've got to get the white ball out of the way as well. And I don't think that's easy.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a case of... not even taking any of that into account. It's a case of you either get it or you lose the frame.
Correct. Yeah, look where those yellows are. Yeah. I mean, it's frame over, isn't it, if you don't get it?
Pretty much. Well, I suppose depending on where the black goes, it could sit on the bottom cushion or something.
That middle bag with the yellow over it does afford a big bag for hitting the black around the angles and coming up the back of that yellow and dropping it in the centre.
Wow.
Hey, listen. We are clutching at straws at this stage.
Yeah. if we had the line drawer switched on, we'd draw you the lines.
Oh, something else I hadn't done. Sacked.
2, 3, 4.
Sack
the 3, 4,
technical director.
I'll tell you what, actually, Phil, looking at it, well, I mean, it's easy for me, but that's not far off just in it full face.
That's what I mean. It's there, isn't it? And it's quite a big bag as well, isn't it, with that yellow?
Yeah, it is. I tell you what, full face into a black, and you're not far away from that. Looking at the angles,
he's looking. Knowing Jabber, he'll do that, and he'll plant the yellow onto the other yellow over the corner back. The look he's been having today.
Don't surprise me. He's having a good look at it. He's obviously oblivious to the fact we've got another game scheduled in an hour.
Yeah.
Is Gary coming to give the table a bit of TLC between games?
I think he was. He's been in as Gary. He said he was coming back.
Oh, sorry, when I say all day, I mean since he was in area. He's took a double on, but he's miles away.
Oh, that White's away as well, look.
Ah, dear. Well, that's 12-4, surely. Barring something absolutely ridiculous happening.
Well, yeah. And it would have to be ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, he'd have preferred to have gone a good foot and a half further, but he's still fine with 2 shots. Yeah, no problem. 12-4 JP.
Yes.
It's
nothing easy there, whichever way he attempted that black. I mean, he attempted the cross double.
The writing's firmly on the wall, and it certainly is for me, because it's time to pay a visit. So I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Hebron, and we're going to reunite dull and duller.
What?
Bless you all.
Thank God he's gone, Daz. Oh, hang on a minute, my microphone's still on.
Just be mad, just be your look, I'd beat you or not.
Okay, so the guys have just got back. Jabber to break. Yes, good job there from Matty. Just give the table a quick brush and polish. Looks as good as new.
Cheers, Colin.
Well, balls in all over. Nothing wrong with that. They haven't split so well on football. The yellows haven't split so well, and of course the reds is a red tied up right in the middle of that little cluster. So I think he's looking at reds. Depends how straight that yellow is into the bottom there. If that yellow's dead straight, then I think it might be reds. If he's got any sort of angle on that yellow at all, then he can attempt to bring his 3 bad yellows out. So it looks like he has. Well, he certainly has now, but off a different ball. Wow. Well, how unlucky is that?
Is that your head? I wish.
Well, very unlucky there. Hit them hard. Only disturbed one of the yellows. Not much on now. Might be looking at a snooker up behind these 2 yellows near the black. That's exactly what he's gone for. I think he's got it as well. Little tap on the table there from JP.
Have missed out, Phil?
Not really. It was a lovely break from Jabber, but he just had a little bit of bad luck with splitting the balls up, and it's well gone scrappy again.
Well, is he going for this, Phil?
No, I think he's putting the white, but well, no, he isn't. No, that's
not a good shot.
That's strange, because he could have put the white ball into the yellow there,
yeah,
underneath the black, and put a snooker back on him.
Yeah, he's left him a chance now.
I don't actually know what he was trying there, so anyway, he didn't get what he wanted, and now this is a really good chance. He'll have to do something with the black, I think, at some point, but he's got a red nicely next to it. Doing the right thing, looking at getting onto that sooner rather than later.
Yeah, he definitely needs to move that, Phil.
I think this is ideal if he can come into this, because he's almost guaranteed to stay on one in the centre.
Yeah, it's a good shot. He's played steady today, JP.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've still got to put him away, haven't you?
That's right. I mean, Jabber's not played well at all, and he'll be the first to admit it.
Yes. It is a shame. He's been playing well in practice.
Yes, it's all the day, Phil, isn't it? Yeah.
Now he's got to be careful here. That Unless that black goes to the top side. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be careful at all.
So 13-4, Phil.
Yes.
He's just got two more frames to get.
And the brake does. I've just had a quick look at the brake and run indicator there. And,
yes.
Is it still working?
Yeah. The atmosphere could get a little bit rowdier tonight, Phil.
I think it will. Both guys definitely well supported.
That's a ball potted from the break.
Ballser, and look at them.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Well,
what do you do? I mean, it's only that the black maybe doesn't go if you don't go yellows.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hard to say.
I think he'll take reds here, Phil. Only because the fact he hasn't really got a decent shot on.
Well, you can play the plant on the yellow, can't you?
It's a tough shot though, that. Especially with the reds where they are.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taking reds.
That's a brave shot as well, taking it in there.
Well, it went in. Still a bit of work left.
There is.
That last ball to black. Unless he's
playing a plant now and he's just going to run into that black.
Well, it'd be lovely if it did. Oh, I think he tried that, you know.
Yeah, I think he did. That's a good shot. He's got on that though well.
Oh, played for.
Yeah. Yes.
Played for.
But when it's going your way, Phil,
Yeah, I know.
the shots come off, don't they?
Yes.
You might.
Now then.
Yeah, I thought he tried to run into that, I think, to knock it out away. It might go, that Phil, you know.
Could do, we'll soon find out. I don't think so, because he's digging this. Well, it's a double.
I think the double didn't go.
I tell you what, if the double doesn't go, the treble will.
Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky, is that? A good effort.
He's under a bit of pressure here. In practice, this wouldn't be a problem. Obviously, the balls are looking like beach balls now.
Yeah, can I get this out now, Phil, this yellow?
I don't think he wants to do. I think it's a big bag. He's looked at that big bag, hasn't he? You know, the yellow down the cushion in towards the black. I think he's
already
already checked
like playing
that.
them, though. Not, black can go anywhere.
And that's usually what happens, isn't it? You know, you do look at how you're going to pop the object ball.
And you do it till his last ball, you see, as well. Which again,
well,
you've no backup.
It might not be his last ball, does it? Depends how he comes onto it. So let's have a look. Because if he tries onto it now, which he has done, and missed.
He's left it. It's missed.
Well,
he's left the ball. So this puts JP on the hill.
It does, I'm afraid, for Jabba.
So Square just turned 11 frames to go. Jabba, no, you can't lose another one. Jabba said, I thought I needed 12. Good to see you still in good spirits.
It is.
I won't be asking him for any numbers for lottery tonight, though.
No. I'm sure he'll be having a few pints, though.
I'm sure he will.
He's our roving reporter, Mr. Buck. Ready and waiting.
Oh, he's ready and waiting for the interview. I'm sure. He's always on the ball.
Checked all his mics and, all his equipment's working.
Yeah, we'll see if he's on. Actually, we can have a word off him.
Right, guys.
Oh, he's here. Whoa.
Is that a bit loud?
just
yes.
slightly that one, Paul.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Phil's ears are bleeding. Is it?
I'm okay now.
Yeah, well, I sort of hope for Jabba's sake that he at least elongates it a little bit and gets a bit of pride back. But JP's flying now, I think.
Yeah, can't see it happening at all.
Wow.
I think he's clutching at straws now, really. It's desperation stuff.
Yes. I mean, it's a massive ask, isn't it? It's...
Well, that were
Hello.
That were a strange one. Yeah, he totally hit that wrong altogether.
Oh, that's a lovely pot.
Good hit is that one. Well, that's another good pot.
Yeah, I think he's just far enough, Daz. I think he can just see that one. Oh, surely he's... has he gone far enough then? He's looking at the plant there, Daz.
I know.
This isn't easy.
Surely you should see that ball, Phil.
What we're looking at there, 5 foot to the first yellow and then another 1.5 foot afterwards. This is
difficult.
Phenomenal plant is this.
Yeah, it's miles away, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm surely you could see that.
Oof, that was nearly game over. Is that square or Cole?
It's square, I think, and Colin. Yeah, Colin coming grinning around the corner.
Nice shot. Good angle. Could be doubling this yellow.
Oh, yes, met with purpose.
Letting his arm go now.
There's nothing to lose, Phil, as you know. Playing old Jabba's getting some stick now.
I tell you what, he will if he puts one of these reds in his corner bag.
Oh, perfect.
And the crowd go wild as.
Yes.
Third of the way there, Jabba.
Colin said only 9 more, and you're level.
Yes, Jabba getting barracked by his own mates.
Yeah,
That's always the best way.
I've had that for years, Phil.
Yeah. Oh no, you can just join YouTube if you want. Well, Big Lash does.
Yes.
Nothing down.
Nothing down, Phil, so Jabba at the table.
Another chance for Jabba.
Just claw them back.
And
one at a time.
And the crowd's loving it.
Yeah, good shot there. Good pot, anyway.
Well, you're correct. I mean, I think he was trying to come up for the other red there, Daz, so he was a couple of inches short. That's good, though.
Yeah, that's a good shot, though. Oh, he's on fire.
Different gravy.
He's on fire. Oh dear. That's ominous, is that, Phil?
Yes, I'm afraid
These
so.
look, you know.
They're there for the taking.
Yeah, they are.
See if, whoa. Well, no, that's...
Well, he's still got the one into the centre.
well, he has, but I don't think he wouldn't necessarily want to leave this one.
No. Oh, he played it. He's trying to play into the bottom bag. He's going to foul. Ooh.
He's still all right there, actually, because he can clear that bag, use the big bag, and it will release his yellow.
Yeah.
I would still say slight favourite at the minute is JP for the frame.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Phil.
I don't know what Jabba's looking at here. Just for 1 minute there, I thought he was going to take the plant.
Well, he's in, you know, he's potting balls, but there's nothing on.
Well, this is a I mean, he'll be shifting the white ball here. There it goes. And what's he got?
Nothing.
Little containing shot here.
Is that another pint of Heineken that Paul's got?
Double figures already, is it?
Oh, he's getting there.
This interview is going to be funny.
A few cheeky pints. That's sets us up nicely.
Oh, it's not far
We don't
enough.
go out to get sober, do we?
We were at it. You all partake in a few last night as well.
Only 18 and 19 does.
Is the tiger gone now? They run out.
They have, actually. We ended up on Heineken, actually.
Heineken.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, that's unlucky, is that? So can he open these out for a big pocket still?
I don't know. I think he might be able to. I think he might be able to.
Obviously not from that.
Not from that angle. I wouldn't be attempting it. Whoa.
Well, there would never a pocket there. Well, Jabba plays a deliberate foul. Not 100% sure on that one. Yeah, that's a great shot.
That's the shot. I think you actually have to go for it because otherwise the same thing will happen. That's a great shot.
That is unlucky. That is unlucky. He can play safe here now.
For Jabba.
Wow. Oh.
You all right, Daz? I'll tell you what. Can he nearly see that?
He can nearly see it because it's down there now. Unless it's collapsed on the table.
I think he's trying to find religion, does he?
Is he praying?
I think so. Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear. You're right. Could be it.
Well, he's just composing himself as now as JP.
Doesn't want to end up straight. If he doesn't end up straight on this one on the cushion, I think it's all over. Well, that's even better.
Yeah.
Well, he can play this off the red. He can play it direct. I think he'll play off the red and just screw back. There you go.
Yeah, great shot.
Oh, red's in.
Wow. Oh dear. It's well.
We want that frame.
It's not over yet, boys.
Yeah, we thought we had a game on the cards there, but it's just been knocked back. Hogan Knights.
Hogan Knights?
Yeah. I bet he will. Night. There was a Hogan Knight thing earlier on.
Who's going night?
So a night. Oh, that'd have been a good game.
Well, it's a bit of a comeback, is this, Daz?
It is 14-6.
I think Jabba just gave him 14 start. Dan Knight trying to drum up some support now, look. Touting for backers.
Touting for backers, is he? Actually, that one of the Knights fancies playing the winner of this game.
Right. Now I'll tell you what, that's a big split. They are all there. There's an awkward yellow near the red and the black. But other than that...
Yes, they're all there, Phil. You're right.
Where's he going?
He's gone too far.
Unless he was going for that. Can he get that yellow now?
I don't think... No, he can't, no. He's off for this one. Well, 4 good shots, Phil. That's all I can say.
Well, do you take this one into the centre now?
Yeah, I do. I do all day long. I just run it through.
Yeah. All or nothing. There it goes.
Oh, he's missed it.
There it doesn't go.
It's just getting over the line, as Paul said earlier on, getting over the line syndrome. Obviously, hardest to win the last one, Phil.
Certainly is. I think he's yes, he is. He's off for the double.
Well, he played safe there, Phil, but I think he's left a
Well, I don't think that
left a shot.
Yeah, that's
That going to top bag?
Well, it's not a bad shot. Well, I think he's going to play the cannon here into the yellows, not pop the red directly, but open the bag as he does it.
Yeah, log in, Paul.
So this yellow goes in off the red. Yellow onto red into the middle bag. That opens it up for the other yellow. Well, that was the theory anyway.
No, that's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, that'll be what it is.
Well, JP can see this yellow.
Well, if he can, Phil, it could be all over.
It's there. No, just don't get giddy.
Yeah, just played a sensible shot. So it's looking over. Just one steady shot into the centre. And it's over. Well played, JP. Unlucky Jabber. Not his day today. So we're just going to have a word with the players. And put the other light on. I think his Paul's doing it now. He is. Here we go. So we're passing over to Mr. Buck. Just come in a little bit, Paul. Yeah.
I'm on telly. We say that you always look a bit fatter on telly, don't we? So that's not good for me. Okay, Jabba. Come on, mate. Step into my office, pal. Don't you listen to him, pal. Don't you listen to him. Listen, that's not the Jabba we all know and love. So, what happened?
It was going alright until I turned up. Then it seemed to go downhill fast. Just couldn't get going to start with. He didn't leave me much, and then when he did leave me anything, I forgot how to cue properly.
We had a discussion before the game, and you said that you felt like you were playing well, you felt confident. You said the one thing that seemed to be deserting you was a break. Now, perversely, your break was actually quite good, but you never seem to get left anything after your good breaks.
Sometimes it's the way it goes, isn't it? In fairness, I missed plenty of shots. Some of my safeties were terrible. Not an awful lot else to say, really. It was just one of those days.
One of those days, indeed. I think that's all you can put it down to, mate. And you had a big smile on your face at the end. It's good to see that you sort of accepted it, took it on the chin, and just sort of enjoyed the occasion.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry at one point, but fair play to JP. Better play one. Can't argue with that.
Okay, mate. Well, you'll come back again stronger. Hopefully, we'll see you again.
I'll get it worse, can I?
Good lad. Let's hear it for Jabba. Great effort. Stephen Jablonski, ladies and gentlemen. JP, come and have a chat, mate. Many congratulations. I think that's probably the most comfortable that we've seen you on our stream.
Yeah, I felt good. Like Jabba said, he were missing balls that he shouldn't have been missing, and I was just feeding off his errors.
But even so, I think that you looked really composed. You played within yourself, and what we particularly liked on the commentary was that you were so far ahead that sometimes you see the finishing line and you try and do anything to get over that line, but you weren't doing that. With a couple of times you refused finishes, and you just looked really, really steady and composed and playing within yourself.
Yeah, I think it's helped because I've been playing with Cy Phillips and Chris Dyson, and they just say just treat every frame the same. So it's like it goes down to them really.
Every frame's 0-0. Yeah.
Well, I was telling these I was playing first to three in sets, first to three, and just try win sets first to three.
That's the way to do it. And we sort of know that Jabba is kind of the home player here, if you like.
What he turned up with today is Jabba. So.
Yeah. But do you feel like this venue sort of suits you as well?
I think it does. Yeah, I like the one table set up and that, and tables are mint, unbelievably mint. Apart from that one little roll up there earlier.
I can see you looking across with that.
Which got in my head for a couple of frames, and my head went, and I'm like, oh my god.
But you got there in the end, mate. Honestly, we enjoyed watching you play. You played really well there. Let's do the important stuff. I've got an envelope here for you, pal, and I do believe that's yours. Well earned. Well done.
You can have a new earrings.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. JP Whiteley, winner of today's undercard. Well done, JP. Okay, guys, so we will be back very shortly with the main event, which will be Stefan Rasidi and Matty Ramsden. Please do bear with us. We'll get the table prepared, and we'll be back with you soon. Cheers.